say. Stop
You
trying
want
to
nobody speak.
plaster your morality on the whole world, because there's people that don't believe like you do.
It's what everybody is thinking and feeling in this goddamn chat.
Right.
If
What are
that
you
was the
talking
case,
about?
if that was the case, then you wouldn't have a state where you could tell a 16-year-old that you can have sex and you're grown and you have the right to make your own sexual choice. It's not everybody. And this is what you people have to understand. If it's personal to you and you hate it in your heart. But it's not the whole world. People see
it
things
never
different.
happened to me.
Excuse me, can
Man,
I say
listen, I'm
something
trying to
real
save
quick?
you a headache. I'm trying to save you a headache, a heart attack, and high blood pressure.
No, you're
Stop
not.
arguing about
Cool.
things you
Listen,
cannot
I agree
change.
with this.
Hey,
I'm a big
You
Ty.
cannot
girl.
change.
I'm a big
Hey,
girl.
Ty.
Hold on.
I'm a big girl,
Ty.
baby. I'm a big
Ty,
girl.
sis, can I say something real quick? Because I've been
Mhm.
listening to this. I've been listening to this mess, and I just can't believe it. Okay, hey, cool, how you doing? Let me just say
What's
this.
going on,
Number
mama?
one,
What's going on?
the human brain is not fully developed until
So
25.
25. Yep.
I keep
Thank
hearing
you.
people talk about when people are 18 and people being mad, women being mad because 18-year-old girls want 30-year-old
Oh,
men. First of all,
that's the perverted freaking box 8.
yeah,
He's a
I know,
groomer.
but first of
And that
all,
was my
what
point.
it is, and
Like, what the
sis,
fuck that got to do with me?
let me say this. First of all, any 18-year-old girl that's wanting a 30-year-old man is because another 30-year-old woman don't want that 30-year-old man. He trying to
Period.
get somebody that's on his level. He's trying to
Mhm.
groom a child who has not been through anything. She has not done anything with her life. She just got out of school, just got done living under her parents, and now this is somebody that he could stick under his thumb. And no,
Yep.
I'm not a person that would give two shits about that. I'm a whole married woman with a husband a year younger than me, not 15 years older, live a good life. Niggas is weird. They want to groom little girls
Box
into
8's a
being
groomer.
whatever
Box 8 is a groomer. Everybody make sure that click on his profile and block him
it is
because he's a
they
groomer.
think they want them to be. But when them girls' brains
Child
finally
molester.
develop, you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna leave these old, decrepit,
Rusty ass
boring
motherfucker.
ass men
The fuck?
for someone in their age group while taking half of whatever the hell that they have, if they have anything.
Right.
I mean,
Period,
that's
sir.
all this is. And that's all that
Facts.
it is. It ain't nothing but men who can't get with women within their own age ranges,
Thank you.
sitting outside the high schools, picking up kids who think, oh, look at him. He has a car. They get impressed by little simple shit. So that's who they
Mhm.
get to be with. They not worried about a 401k. They not worried about if you have home ownership. They not worried about your credit. They not worried about whether or not you have children that you take care of. Why? Because you can buy them Jordans and take them to Red Lobster.
Right.
That's
Period.
why they want these little girls. Why?
Okay,
Because it
hold
make
on
them
one second.
feel like something.
Have you guys
Hold on one
ever heard
Facts.
second.
Huggy? Have you guys ever heard
Hold
of
on one
Huggy?
Facts.
second.
Huggy said I trained my wife. He met her when she was 17, by the way,
Mm.
and he trained his wife. Is that? Are you okay
Can
with
I
that,
ask you a
Logan? Because
question? Hey,
that's
Cool and
what happened
Haitian,
with
can
Huggy.
I ask you a question? Cool and Haitian, about what we
Sure.
were talking
Sure.
about earlier, right? We were
Sure.
talking about a radio personality named Don Imus in the morning. Don Imus had a
Yes.
wife that was his age, right? The marriage broke off. He dated a few more girlfriends that were within his age bracket. But then he dated a woman that was 21 years younger than him. He
How old
married
was
her.
she? How old was she?
Okay,
How old was
he
she?
was she was 21 years younger than he was.
Okay, but how
Okay.
old was she though? Well, how old
Okay,
Old
was
was
I have
she?
to
she?
get I have to get the direct numbers, but they were like, damn
Yeah.
man, you dating a kid. She was young. Okay.
Okay, but
My
the point is,
point
Don
being,
Amos was like 70 years old, so she was 50.
okay, hold on. No, 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 no,
That's not
no,
a
no.
problem.
Don Imus was not 70 years old at the time he dated this young woman.
If he was 50 and she was 30, it's not an issue either, by the way, sir.
No, she was not
If
30.
she's
She was in her 20s. She was in her
if she's
20s
above
when she
25, okay, let me make this very clear to you. If she's above 25, which her brain
well,
is developed, that's not an issue. You understand that?
okay, so
She's,
the world of
I
psychology,
just want to
all of
say
the
something
great
else, Mr.
minds in
Logan,
America,
because
they have
Mr.
not
Logan, I heard you
set
make a
that law the way
reference.
you have.
But
And then
Mr.
the
Logan, I
question,
heard you make a reference to what men did back in your day, like 30 something and dating 17-year-olds and stuff like that.
mhm.
And the Klan used to be able to legally hang black
Yep.
folks and get away with it back in those times. So does it make it right?
What I'm saying to you is this: it makes it
No,
right
but no,
depending
because
on.
because you like to make
Can I finish?
off-centered,
God damn it!
but you
It
like to
makes
make
it right
off-centered things. So just
again,
yes or no, does
Yep.
that
again,
make it right?
Yep.
again, according
Yep.
to who you
Been
are,
doing it the
according
whole
to who
time.
But
you are.
that's these are I'm just making the same kind of references that you make. You like to make
That's it.
off-colored references
There's
for
states. There are
things.
states
So
in
that's
the
all I'm
United
saying.
States. Hold on, baby.
Mm.
Stop trolling. There's states in the United
I'm
States
not
with great
trolling.
Ain't
minds
nobody
I'm
who
in
have
trolling.
Ty's
who are
family. I'm not a troll
educated.
at all.
She's not
Right
trolling at
now
all.
in the South, you can go to certain states and marry a woman that's 16, 17 years old. You can
Yeah,
go to Europe
and
and
they
do the same
also let
thing.
cousins marry
So are they
cousins as
lunatics
long
as
as this
well, or do they
person's
live by
second or some
a
shit
different
like that.
standard than
Doesn't
we
make it
do?
right.
I see it.
What makes your decision
Let me
better than theirs? What makes
Okay,
Hold on,
your
hold
there's
on, hold on,
decision
also
hold on,
and
hold
states
what
on.
that
you
let
say better
cousins
than theirs?
marry, but there are states.
My bad. Hey, oh, sir, you are a groomer. That's why I keep muting you. Do you have anything positive to say? Give me 1 second. You're clearly a child molester. What's up? Talk to me, Chomo. Hello. You're unmuted. I am nobody. Go ahead. Oh, you had nothing to say now? Okay, let me just drop you down to the comments. Hold on. Keep coming up here. Stop coming up here, bitch. Anyway, Bush Baby is also another one too. I saw your comments in there. You're also a sicko and a weird freak. All right. Go ahead. Let's continue. After crystals, there's gonna be precise. But yeah,
Okay,
go
so
ahead.
what I was saying was there are also states that let cousins marry each other and carry on the Habsburg jaw and all that other stuff. Does that make it right? So just because
Right.
things are legal does not mean that it's okay. And like I always
Correct.
say, 18 is legal, but it's not grown because you still can't get into a club. You can't rent a car. You can't go get
Can't
no
drink.
hotel room. You can't do nothing. But
Now
y'all
you
want
can't
these
buy
people that can
tobacco
barely
or
wash their
liquor.
ass, still was
Hmm.
pissing on themselves with a curfew to be
Exactly.
ready to start a whole relationship with somebody who should be halfway into retirement. Like,
who the
what do
hell
you
you
want
got
with it? And
stupid ass ghetto
what do you want
platform, bro?
with a teenager? I see how these teenagers run up and down the street, musty, crusty, loud. It ain't nothing that I want to do with no damn teenager.
Period.
I don't get it. I don't
Facts.
get
And
the
Again,
I agree with that
attraction.
with
They
you.
not
again,
even developed fully, mentally,
again.
physically,
Make
financially.
your case. Make your case to the state of Washington to have
I don't live in the
what you
state of
feel.
Washington, but
I say go to Washington because those are where the lawmakers at. Have your case universally accepted by them, and then you can get something going.
It
There are
don't make
people
a
who
fuck. You
feel
as the parent, your
otherwise.
laws applies to your household. So these kids come from you. They don't come from the fucking government. So
But guess
regardless of
what? But
what,
guess what?
you should not be
If
up
my
here
daughter came into
talking
my
about
home,
something is a law or something like that. No, shit
if
gotta
my
start at
daughter,
home
if
and in
my
the
daughter
community.
came to
We
my
cannot
home
have men like
and
you
she told
sitting
me
up
she
there
was in love with a
justifying some shit being
50-year-old and
okay
she's going
and
to
trying to say
marry
go
him
to the
no
law.
matter
Yes,
what,
we have
I
to
have
change shit
no
first in order for the
choice
laws
but
to
to
understand and
acquiesce
listen to
to what she's
us.
talking about. That's it.
Go,
I have
go
no
ahead,
choice but
precise.
to acquiesce to what she's talking about because the law tells me she can make that decision. She doesn't need me to do that. So I can hate it in my heart, but I cannot change it. That's what I'm trying to say. So there's no sense
and
in you
then this
sitting
is
here
why you
getting your
stay in
blood pressure high
your kids'
and doing
lives
all this.
to protect them from other men like this. Because my daddy would never. My daddy would have been knocking your head between the washer and
Period.
dryer. Not
Right.
And
you
he would have went to jail.
specifically,
Underneath
but
today's law, he's going to
and he
jail.
would have and he
He's
would have
going to
and he
jail.
would have
And I
did it.
would have
He
got
would have
him
did
out
it
and I would have
proudly,
bailed my
and he
daddy
would have
out.
did it proudly. And my daddy will still do it.
Yep.
That's why I be
Right.
glad.
My
My daddy
daddy would
called
have
me
killed
every
the
day. I'm
nigga.
Oh,
glad
I
to have
got you,
asked the
precise. Go ahead,
father.
precise.
Always have, always did, always will.
My bad.
This
Go
is
ahead,
why
y'all.
y'all need.
Precise.
That's why men need to be
My
fathers
bad.
to
Go ahead,
protect.
precise. Precise. Go ahead.
18 and 13, they're in a rebellion. They don't give a fuck about your stance. They don't give a fuck about what you think. But I understand where they're coming from. I understand that they're not fully aware of their circumstances. How does that make it right?
Go ahead, Logan.
How does that make it okay? The fuck?
Once again, see, this is the whole thing. This is the whole thing.
He gonna say the
Again,
same shit.
I'm gonna say the same thing over and over again. You have your standard as to what's right and what's wrong. I respect it. Other people in the world don't have that standard. The law does not have. See, you know what matters? You know what matters here? And I didn't interrupt you. Give me a minute. You know what matters here? The law matters at the end of the day. Because the fact is that see, you're cutting me off. Excuse me, you're cutting me off. I didn't cut you off. I didn't cut.
Happy May 1st. I forgot to say that to you guys. Happy May 1st. Shout out to all the hosts in the agency. Yeah, May 1st. Let's get it. Man, oh man, these conversations are crazy, but okay. I wish, Logan, you saw things my way, man. I really do.
I'm not going to see it that way. And I told you the conversation was crazy from the jump, and that's why I muted myself, because I know it's going to come to this. But the fact still remains that the law
What the fuck
of the
you mean? This is my panel. We have crazy conversations every day. That's what we do over here. You know this.
Then why are you complaining about the conversation? It's crazy.
I'm not complaining. I'm complaining. I wish you saw things my way.
But we know what. Okay,
it is what it is.
I'm tired of hearing him say the same things over and over again, and it's like he's not understanding what nobody else is saying.
No, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. But at the end of the day, here it is. At the end of the day, what matters is the law. It doesn't matter what you think or how you feel.
People make the law, so we have to have these conversations amongst each other and come to some type of agreement
to marry an 18-year-old girl. Guess what? The law is going to say it's fine. It don't matter how you feel.
Logan, we know the law, Logan. We're not disagreeing with you with the law, but the practices of such laws are no good, bro. You know this.
Then change them then. Instead of talking about it on Bigo and doing all this crazy shit, go to the White House and change it.
Some type of something within ourselves and the people around us, our community, our black people, our white people. It don't fucking matter. We have to install in these men and these women who like underage women and boys or whatever the fuck. That shit is not okay. It's not.
But you set the limit for underage, though. You do that. Your law is 25.
The majority. Hold on. The majority has to stand. If there's a majority, then we can stand up. There is not a majority because there are people like you, Logan.
And what kind of person am I? What kind of person am I?
You're a sick individual that overstands
a sick individual?
You're a sick individual that overstands the law.
Now, hold on, cool. I like this, cool. I like this, cool. I like this. No, hold on, cool. Hey, I like this.
I think you're the man.
She told me
that's
I'm a
sitting in the
sick
lazy
individual.
boy with the newspaper wrapped around, talking about I don't care. Go ahead, take that shit somewhere else.
Hold on.
You know, I don't want to talk.
She
about
told me
that.
I'm a sick individual. But when I answered her questions, is when she said, "What to you is the right age?" I said 45 for me. Right? She didn't take that into account. I said 45, and she said, okay, but now I'm sick because I'm telling you what the law states.
Because you defend
the law of the land states this. Now listen. So are the lawmakers sick too?
You defend the
law.
law.
A lot of them are. A lot of them are.
The lawmakers are sick.
But I didn't make the law. Though. I didn't make the law.
Exactly.
But you're upholding it.
You're saying
because
that
guess what? If you don't uphold it and you take matters into your own hand, you're going to prison. That's why we uphold the law.
I'll gladly go to prison if somebody does that to my daughter. I'm glad.
It don't matter how you feel.
The law.
You're going to prison. And if you go kill that person, and morally it may be right, you will end up in prison, man. Go ahead.
Never once in my life.
Logan, I'll do it. I'm gonna kill that motherfucker. I'm sorry. That son of a bitch gotta go.
That's how you feel, brother. I respect it, but I abide by the law of the land. That's what I abide by.
Oh my God, dude. So the law of the land. So the law of the land. Hold on. If the law of the land says, hold on. If the law of the land says that you are 3/5 of a man, You're gonna abide by that because that was a law one time that us as
No,
black
you're
people
doing
were
oranges and apples. You're doing oranges and
oh,
apples like
now
you
I'm
told me
doing orange and
earlier.
apple. You said
This is
law. You said the
oranges and
law.
apples.
It's not orange apple. You said law. I'm using the word you
Cool.
put
This is
law.
oranges and apples. I wish I could mute you like you did me now. I wish I could mute you because now
You
you're
said
doing
the
oranges
law.
and
You said
apples.
I am a law-abiding citizen. If the
Oranges and
law,
apples, cool.
sir, okay, how the fuck is
Oranges
that
and
orange
apples.
apples? You said the
It's
law.
not the
I'm talking
same
about
thing.
you.
We're talking about
Are you
rape.
fucking kidding me?
Remember, we're talking about rape.
What?
Remember?
You
So
were talking
three-fourths
about
of the men
fucking
don't have no
cheeseburgers.
position here. So stop it. Stop it, bro.
You know what
Stop
I love?
it.
I love when I catch them by being stupid, and then they want to try to catch me. No, sir. You said I abide by the law of the land. I simply told you, if the law of the land said you were 3/5 of a man, would you abide by that too? The key word there is we're talking about what you said, the law of the land. I'm talking about a law that was in the land. So it's not apples and oranges. What the fuck you talking about? You said you abide by the law. I'm not talking about rape anymore. You said you abide by the law. I said, well, if the law says certain things, would you abide by it? That's what I'm talking about. So that's not apples and oranges. Don't do that. The hell? There's a lot of things
Well,
that are
guess
no
what,
good,
cool?
sir.
That law doesn't exist in the land anymore. No one says that the African American is three-fourths of a human.
Oh, really?
It don't exist. So you're talking hypothetically. What I'm
Actually, it
saying to
still
you is
does.
this.
Actually, it still
Here's
does.
here,
Actually, hold
here's
on,
the
it still
law.
does. The
All
13th
right,
Amendment, and I
cool,
don't want to
cool.
hold on. I don't want to take
Here's the
that. I don't
law
want to
of
take
the
that to a
land
law thing.
right now.
It does.
Here's the law of the land right now.
Mhm.
The law of the land says this about this subject that we're talking about: that if you go
Right.
and you assault a man or beat his ass or kill him for dating an
But some of
18-year-old
those
because he's
assaults are
72,
justified, though.
you're going to go
You
to
won't be the.
jail.
So
That's
Logan,
it.
let me get this straight. Your
That's
daughter
it.
graduates high school. She's 18. She's about to go to college,
Mhm.
and some
Yep.
72-year-old son of a bitch start. You won't beat his ass, Logan?
No. If she's
What?
strongly saying to
Wait,
me,
Oh
that,
Dad,
man.
just listen, let me
no,
explain.
that's sad.
If she's saying, I'm not going to beat his ass, I'm going, am I beating his ass because he's dating my daughter? No, I'm going to
Is
go to
she
jail.
18?
That's legal. She's a
Yes.
legal woman.
Wow.
I'm not going to do nothing to that
She
man. If
18.
she's protesting
She
and
not
she's saying,
grown.
Dad, I love this guy and I want to be with him, no matter how much I reject it, I'm not going to go
Mentally,
put
she's
my
not
hands
grown
on
at
that man.
18.
This is crazy.
He's
Go ahead,
legal.
Aurora. This
She's
is
legal.
crazy. Precise.
Please.
I don't
Go
give a
ahead,
shit.
Aurora,
She's
and
not
precise. Go
mentally
ahead.
grown at
Yeah, no,
18.
listen. My daughter is 18. The other day she called me and she said, Mom, I'm at the Apple store and there is a old man. I say, how old? She's like, I think around 30 years old that is hitting on me. And he asked me, how old are you? And I said, what did you answer? She said, Mom, I told him, I'm just out of my vagina's hold. That's how old I am, you sick fuck, and get out of me. So
That's it.
that's an 18-year-old girl that tell a 30-year-old man, get the fuck out of here, you are a pervert. That's what should be normal. It's not normal
Exactly.
that someone that is 30 is hitting on a 19-year-old girl. It's not
Wow.
normal.
That's really something, man. Considering the history of this country, considering the history of the Bible,
But Logan,
considering
we're
the
changing
history
that. But Logan, we're
of the
changing that though. Logan, this
Israelites
new
who
gen. And
married
by the way, for the
girls
10, hold on.
underneath
For the 10, hold on, hold on, hold
Jehovah
on, hold on.
at
I just had,
11 years
hold
old,
on.
12
God damn,
years
can y'all
old.
hold on? Hold
Wow.
on. That's why I be muting. Y'all don't be hearing me
Go
say hold
ahead.
on.
Mute him.
Uh,
Mute
we
him.
just had 16 Beagle viewers. Now we got 10. I'm confused. What the fuck? Y'all can come up in here. Oh, do I have you blocked? I'm sorry, but go ahead, continue. It was precise next. My bad. It was precise next. Now we're talking about the Bible. This is crazy. Go ahead,
Listen,
precise.
cool. My thing is this. At
Oh, by the way,
19
Shamir, check
years
your email,
old,
Shamir.
at 19 years old,
You're a
I
baby,
was
man.
still molested. I was still molested. I saw it as molestation because I said no starting out. Once you try to change my mind, that's rape to me.
Yep.
To me, that's rape.
Exactly.
I'm not okay. I'm not all right with that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, listen. Here's what I don't get, bro. Logan, there's the law, right? But there's also something called, come on now, humanity. Humanity, right? We know that some people don't
I
practice.
agree with
Come on now.
you about humanity. Again, I have said myself, I'm not dating anyone under 45, maybe even 47. I'm 50. But the law of the
So how
land
does
says
the
that if your
law still make a
18-year-old
stand with
daughter,
you, Logan?
Okay,
How
so
does the
you
law
know what?
set
Every
the
guy that
standard?
robs a fucking bank and a murderer, let him off the hook because the law says so and so. Come on, let's be for real.
Ah,
You
there's
detest
That's
it. You
still.
not.
don't like it. I get it.
That's the
But
Let me
I'm
law.
talk
bringing
though,
you back to
Logan.
reality.
Let me talk
The
because you
law
just made
says
a point,
if she's
right?
18 and she
Logan,
wants to marry a 100-year-old, there's
Logan,
nothing you can do about it from a
Logan,
moral standpoint or any other
Lord have
standpoint.
mercy.
Just leave it
Jesus.
alone,
Logan.
man.
You just made a point, right? Let me state my point.
You've
At
been
the
stating
point
it
where
all night. You cutting people off. You won't let
are,
people finish
it ain't
talking. You've been doing it all night.
you. No, you lying. It was you. But that's okay. Fuck all that. My thing is this: once a person states to you that the law makes no, you can yawn. Fuck you.
Oh, my
But
bad. No, that was me
once the
yawning. Calm down. Whoa,
law,
whoa, calm down. That was me. My bad.
oh, I
She's like,
thought it was
fuck.
him.
You don't even know what
No,
the
that
hell.
was.
Right,
Come on.
right. But once you make a certain stance, you're stating fuck humanity when you say, oh, okay, guess what? It's all right for me to fuck her because guess what? She of age. If she is not of the mental capacity as you, if she is not of the emotional capacity of you, there's no fucking law.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And if you go beyond that and you try to intervene and
You
hurt
can't go
someone because of
beyond a
your moral
motherfucker's
standard,
point. Fuck is
you're
wrong
gonna
with
go
you?
to prison.
You sound
You're gonna go to
sick,
prison.
bro.
You're gonna go to prison, right? My
Exactly.
thing to you
If
is this.
somebody is
My
slow,
thing.
Once again, I have already
if
stated
somebody
to
is
you, I've
slow,
already
I
stated
how
think
to
do
you,
you
Logan. I
in
think
order
Logan is
for
the Don
me,
Imus.
matter?
Logan is the
in
Don
order
Imus
for
Howard Stern of this
in
app,
order
bro.
for me to date a woman,
Just
she has to be
sexual predator,
45.
cool.
And when you play
Literally.
this back, I'm sure the listeners will get it. You have to be 45, if not 47, for me to date you. That I would never date an 18-year-old, 17, 16, never. But I'm saying the law of the land allows for it. And if you try to go past that, you're going to go to jail because the law is the law. You can't change it. I don't care how you morally feel or whatever. The law is the law. Period. Do you get my point or no?
But as a
Can
father,
I
why would you
I
let
agree
your
with you.
daughter
Hold on.
at
I agree
18
with
years
you on
old
the
talk to
law.
a 30-year-old
I
man?
agree with you on the law, but as exactly what Devon is saying, as a father, bro, like I'm whooping his
Right.
ass. I don't give a fuck about going to
It
jail.
doesn't
She
matter
doesn't know
how I
better.
You
feel
gonna
as a
kill
father. It
him. Go
She
get
matters.
to
doesn't
sucking
know
on.
better.
You gonna
She's
whoop
still
nobody's
a kid, Logan.
ass.
She doesn't know better.
Hey,
But
Fuck
did
that.
cool
That's
Haitian.
anybody
that's
right? So
Take
what
your
age are we
argument,
talking
right?
about,
Look,
cool?
take your family, right? Everybody that's
You
here
gonna say
that
the
agrees
same
with
shit?
you.
Take it to the
Go to
bottom, man.
I don't
Washington
even have
State or get in
kids,
touch
and I
with your
wouldn't
Okay.
even let my
lawmakers
18-year-old.
and change the law, bro. Why are you here having a conversation about things
fuck
that
you
are out
mean
of our
because
control?
no, it's not out of our control because the law
Then
doesn't
change it.
dictate.
Then
The
change
law
it.
does not
Then
dictate
change
what
it.
goes into my household with my child.
Are you
That's
gonna
my
go
Put
to
this
child.
Washington
motherfucker in the
tomorrow? Are you
comments
gonna go to
too, cause
Washington
what the
tomorrow
fuck?
and fight
Cause
for
at
this
18 your
law
daughter can
to be
leave.
See, this
changed
is why
of
we
the
got this.
age,
This is
the legal
and
age?
this is why in this country, people we lose our culture because we got these
Yep.
fucked up laws, and all of a sudden our sense of morality
Ah,
and our
so
duty as
blame the
fathers and
law
mothers
then.
is going by
Mm-hmm.
the
There you go.
law.
It's left
Fuck
up
the
to the
law when it comes
government,
to shit
cool.
like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You can't
go
in
ahead
one
Yep.
and
mo
fuck
you
it
can't
and
hold
go
on,
be on
Yep.
your
Logan,
business. And you're
Logan.
gonna be
Yep.
in
You can't
prison
Logan.
with the rest of them.
Yep.
Logan. Oh, hey. Look, Logan. Okay. You can't in one way chastise the American government, but then want to follow their laws as well. So you can't have it both ways, sir. You understand? Go ahead, King Ra.
Okay, so now this is a new set of circumstances you're putting here.
No,
So
Let
I'm
me
just
figure
giving.
it out.
I'm just
Let me
hypothetically
figure this
speaking, bro.
shit out. What you're trying
All
to
right.
do now.
Hold
I'm definitely
on,
gonna
King
figure
Ra.
it out.
Hold on. I want to hear from King Ra. Logan decided he wanted to
I
come up
just
here and be the Andrew Tate of the night. But go ahead, sir, Mr. King Ra.
wanted to make.
Speak up.
Oh, I'm sorry. So based on what your last statement, cool. You said that you would beat the guy up because basically she's not old enough to make that decision on her own of being with an older
She's
man
a child, man. She's a baby.
Because
at
she's
18 years
not
old.
mentally and
At 18
emotionally
years,
Hold on.
okay.
insane.
I
Oh,
can't hear
it's
him.
already been established.
I cannot hear him because there's a helicopter and I'm getting interrupted. But go ahead, and he's not speaking high enough for me to hear. So what's up? Speak up, please.
All right. So what you said has already been established. So at 18 years old, she's not old enough to make her own decision on being with an older man, but she is of
Not in
sound
my
enough
culture.
mind.
Not in
But
my
she's
culture.
of
She's
sound
not.
enough mind. I heard you. But
T.
she's of sound enough mind to make the decision to go sign their name on a dotted line to go overseas and either
No, not in my
kill or
culture.
be killed?
Once again, not in my culture. You see, this is the problem I'm trying to tell you.
We're talking about
you
American.
know,
We're talking about American culture.
well, yeah, no,
Talking about what's
that's not
going on
American
here.
Thank
culture.
you.
No, it's not
Thank
American.
you. And I'm going to chime in with this,
We're
brother.
going by.
We're not
I'm
talking
not.
about Haiti and the laws that you
Thank
have
you.
personally.
Whoever sent that
We're
to me.
talking
Who
about
sent that to
laws
me?
of the
Thank you.
land, bro.
Oh, thank you, God's
We're
daughter.
talking
Thank
about
you,
laws of
Ty.
the land.
So she
Okay,
can make a
yeah. Fuck
decision
all
on
that.
whether or not she can go kill or be killed, but not to determine or not if she could be with this person for the rest of her life.
Ow.
That's what you all are saying.
That's it. Well, no. What I'm
That's a
saying is
great
not in my
point.
culture.
That's exactly what you guys are saying.
Okay. Well, sir, at the end of the day, she's still a baby, and I don't believe an 18-year-old should be
So
fighting
that
a war
baby
either.
can
By
go
the way,
kill, and you
I
as the
just
father
told
is
you I don't
okay with
believe that
that.
an H. Did you not hear what I said? I do also do. No. Damn, I wish I had more gifts, yo. I also don't believe that an 18-year-old should be fighting any fucking person's war. So, what's your point?
Because cool, right?
Well, it's
Listen
kind
to
of like
this
the
though.
same thing I said. It's
Wait
kind
a
of like the
minute,
same
bro.
thing I said.
No.
I don't think
H.
it's kind of like the same thing,
No. It's not
right?
the same thing.
But now,
In a lot of ways, it
fits
is.
you, when it's beneficial to you, you use the same thing. But you want to persecute me for stating a truth.
No,
And the truth
I'm not
is, the
disagreeing with
law
you
of
with
the
the
land
law.
says
Agree with
18 is the
that.
limit, and you don't have the right to go beyond it.
Once
That's
again,
it.
we're not disagreeing with you about the law. We all know what the law is. We're all intelligent over here. The point is, there's a law, and there's also something called morality. And
Morality
morally speaking,
doesn't matter, cool and
well,
Haitian.
to me it
Morality
does.
does not
To me it
matter.
does. I'll be
To
damned.
you,
I'll
say
be
that
That's
damned.
right.
why
You,
the
you're
I'll
cool
be
Bible
and
damned. Well,
Haitian.
listen, I'll be
You're not
fucking
the White
damned,
House. You're not the Senate. You're not the
man.
Congress.
Not yet.
You're not the fucking
Not yet.
Republicans
Not yet.
or the
Not yet.
Democrats.
But I will be fucking.
Then get to that
I will be
position.
in that position
Get
one
to
day,
that
and I'm
position
gonna be
and
the
then make
fucking
it happen.
president of Zamunda. Okay. At the end of the fucking day,
Okay.
my daughter who's 18. Listen to me. My daughter. Okay. My beautiful daughter Izzy. If she was to ever get caught up with some 30-year-old nigga, first of all, she's 18. She's not even allowed to date. Let's just get to that. Okay. So that's my standard. Okay. She could talk to me about everything, whatever, cool. But the fuck, 18 years old. What are you dating for? I'm confused. What do you want dating? Oh, your hormones? Oh yeah, cool. We have a way of taking care of that too, by the way. You're not dating nobody, sir or ma'am, and that goes for my son too, by the way. So yeah, no, it's not
How do
happening.
you take care of
Okay.
that? She's 18.
Because once again, the way we raised her, she understands that we don't give a fuck about the American law. When we tell her no, no is no. You understand that? That's how we
But how
take
do
care
you
of that.
take
Stop
care of
worrying
the
about no fucking
hormones?
law.
How do you take care of the hormones? You say you have a way of taking care of that. How do you take care of
We
the
have a way of
hormones?
taking
That's
care
what
of that
I'm asking.
situation too. Yeah, that's called
What's
it's
the
called
way?
punishment. It's called punishment. We send you to Haiti for a month. You'll learn real quick. Send you to a gulag. Yeah, there's a way of taking care of stuff like that. What the fuck you talking about? 18. Let me
Listen,
say to you
I
something.
have Puerto
An
Ricans.
18-year-old. An 18-year-old. Oh, I see you, Ty, and precise. An 18-year-old is only what? One birthday away from 17. She's still a baby, man. She doesn't know the world. You can't possibly be comfortable as a father with your 18-year-old daughter dating a 30-year-old man. You know that's uncomfortable. You know that's not right. Because he's fucking playing games in her mind. I don't give a fuck how fast she thinks she
That's
is.
an
No, no,
assumption.
Let me ask
that's
a
not an
question. Let,
assumption.
let,
An
let me ask you
Can,
18-year-old
a
is a
question.
kid.
can I
Hey,
say
cool. Hey,
something,
cool.
please,
Hey,
please,
cool.
please,
Let me ask you a
Hold
please,
on,
question.
hold
Let
on,
me
please?
ask you a
y'all.
No,
Hold
question.
on, y'all. They raise your hand. Hold on.
I
I
let
did mention they raise your
everybody
hand.
talk.
It's
I sit
Ty
here
and
on mute.
Precise.
I
Now
don't
go back
talk
to
when
you
nobody
guys.
else talking.
And by the
But
way, King
my
Raw, I don't like
point,
your
being
outfit. Go
realistically,
ahead, Ty.
okay, being realistic, it ain't no fucking way in hell, like who said,
Yeah, I thought you
that
gifted
your
me. I thought you
18-year-old
gifted me.
child is going to
Thank you, I
find
guess.
any interest in a grown ass 30-year-old fucking man.
Right.
If you're doing your
Exactly.
part as a fucking parent or a father, okay?
Mhm.
But like, okay, a child dating at 18 within somebody around their age, okay, that's normal. That's what motherfuckers do.
Mhm. Yeah, but not really. But okay, go ahead.
Teenagers start dating and going out and taking liking into whatever at 14,
Way
15,
before
16 years
18.
old
Way
within
before
Orgy.
their
18.
age. But it's
Way
What?
before 18.
Okay.
that shit. The shit that I see at
Sounds
14,
so
15,
sick.
16.
He said way before 18, like it was
So
See,
comfortable.
that
what
is
happened?
no,
So what happened
that's
to
the
sweet
problem. That's the
16?
problem. That's a problem.
right? Sweet
That's
We
a
don't
problem.
practice with
sixteen. What do you
16.
put
We
That's a
for
don't
sweet
practice
problem.
with
16?
16 in my family, dude.
That's a
16, I'm
problem.
fucking a
Wait a
16
minute.
year old boy.
You're 11 years old. Oh, my daughter got a little boyfriend, and you pay for them to
Hell
go
What?
to the
no.
movies and
What
they
the
date.
What
fuck?
fucking
Had a
culture you
What's
little
the
come from,
difference?
bro?
boyfriend.
What the fuck you
Why would
talking
you
about,
bring
son?
up an
What the
11-year-old though?
Hold on, hold on, hold on,
Taylor
hold on.
Haitian. Let me.
My nigga, what the fuck you talking about? My 11-year-old girl was still fucking peeing in bed. Are you serious? She's a kid. My daughter didn't get her period until she was 13, bro. What the hell? Her mother didn't have sex until she was, what, 1 month before turning 19. So why the hell would I allow my daughter to be 11 dating? What 11-year-old you know who is dating? Bro, really? Come on, man. 11-year-old now? Like, what? Like, Jesus Christ, bro, where are you getting these concepts from, my man? What 11-year-old you know is out here actively dating and is allowed to date? An 11-year-old? This is crazy, man. I don't know what culture you come from, bro. But you're right. I'm not. You're right. I'm not black. That's fine. If that's what it
No,
makes
I
you be
like
black,
the
then I'm not
I
Well,
cholo.
black.
had
I
a
like the
girlfriend at
cholo. I
11,
like the
and one of
cholo.
my best
I
friends
like
lost
the
his
cholo.
virginity at 11.
But you know what I'm
Why?
That
talking about.
shit's
I'm
still
not
not
talking
right
about the type
either.
of dating
that's
I'm
not
just
that
right.
saying.
includes
Can I
sex.
talk
No
But
one
you
said
get
it
a
was
little
Yeah.
right.
boyfriend, your
I don't
mother and
want to have
father
to
will pay for
ask
you to
for
go
a
to the
mute.
movie theater,
I don't want to
and you
have to
come on
ask for
home,
a mute.
and that's it.
Go
I don't
ahead,
want to
You
have
precise.
know
to
what I'm
ask
talking
for
about,
a
bro.
mute to
You know what I'm
talk,
talking about.
Yeah.
y'all.
Okay, if
At
that's what you're
11?
talking about, then yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I
It's
get what he's
kitty
saying because
dating.
little
It's
kids,
kitty
they
dating.
do kitty
They
or
do it here in
whatever.
America
Look,
all
I
the time.
look, 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 look,
Oh
look.
man.
Hey. Let me ask you a question. Okay, I got you for a second. Let me just say, this. I was 13 years
I'm
old in
trying to live
Haiti,
in
and
y'all
I
talking
was
about
fucking the maid, and I was fucking
$8.
the maid that was 18. It doesn't make it right. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a victim too. Go ahead, precise. So she's the one that taught me how to eat pussy, by the way. Go ahead, precise. I'm just
Listen,
saying, I
my
was
thing
13,
is
but I'm a
this.
boy. But I'm a fucking boy, okay? And let me make this real quick. There is a double standard, at least in my culture and in my family. What my son does, my daughter will never fucking do. I'll give her my right fucking thumb. You understand me?
It is a double
Make that very
standard.
clear. The fuck? Now go
Yeah,
ahead, precise. I'll be damned
I
if my
play with
fucking daughter
toys.
is
I play with
man.
dolls. At
11 years old, my
16.
daughter was fucking watching
You
Pokemon,
get what
bro,
I'm
and Sailor
saying?
Moon. Go ahead,
I'm not
precise.
talking about the type of
So
relationship where sex
listen.
is involved,
At
but puppy
okay,
love.
stop.
Parents
Stop.
allow their kids to
Stop.
go out.
Can you
Not
let
me,
me
not
Oh,
talk?
my
me,
little
not
daughter got
me.
a little boyfriend.
Logan, not me. Logan, not
Because you're
me,
talking
sir.
about your culture. I'm telling you about
Yes.
American culture where you were born at and that you
No,
live
I'm
in. People
American
do
black,
this,
and my father
right?
did
First
not
of all,
allow that at 11. You're bugging, yo. You're
Okay,
bugging.
right.
cool. But it happens though. But it happens. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but a
It
lot of things
happens.
happen at 11 years old. Let's see. We got kids that shoot up schools too. Is that normal? What the fuck? Come on, man. Go
Okay,
The
ahead,
well,
age of
there's
precise.
different
consent was
sensitivities
turned to
back then.
18 in 1971. So we
They
saying that
ain't gonna
anyone
let me
before
talk, cool.
1971
They ain't gonna let
that
me
was
talk because I'm
20
making
years
too much
old
sense.
dating.
Hey, King Ra, I'm not sure if you're Islamic or if you think you're a king or to give it to you. You're a Negro, okay? You're fucking black. Don't tell me you're copper colored. Let me guess. You don't believe that you're from Africa either, right? You said tight. I'm about to get on you real quick. Yeah, don't run yet, bitch. You've been cutting people off, so now I'm on your. Now you got my attention. Go ahead, precise. After precise, it's on you. Go ahead, precise, because you got my
I
attention now.
believe I cut someone off one time, but
Okay.
I apologize. We
Oh
can go
Don't
though.
Lord.
apologize, sir.
No,
Yeah.
respectfully, I'm just respecting the panel. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Who
But
should
you
be
Okay.
can
able
cuss
to
me out and call
talk
me a bitch
then?
after.
Who
Go
should be
ahead,
able to
precise.
talk? Because you keep
He
talking.
apologized. He apologized. He apologized. He's not black. He's copper colored. We'll get to him real quick. He's one of the king knowledge type of people. We're gonna
All
get to
right,
you real
let
quick,
me
sir.
explain.
Go
Stop
ahead,
throwing me in
precise.
people's boats. I'm not in nobody's fucking coat.
Okay, cool.
Let's
Yeah.
get
Let
that
Oh,
me.
look,
understood now,
Cholo came
cool.
up
You've
here.
been doing
Cholo,
this
what do
for
you
2
want?
Hey,
years.
What do
Chola.
you want, Cholo? Go ahead, precise.
Okay, so let me talk. This is the thing that
Mm.
triggered me as an adult, and I realized what the fuck was going
That
on.
shit funny though.
To be enticed or
Facts.
infatuated with someone from 18
Mhm.
to 25 is because they can do for you financially. It's
Yeah, I need
because they
welfare,
want
right?
a convenience to you. You get what I'm saying? I was convinced from 16 to fucking 22, 23 because I did not understand my worth. Now that I understand my worth, that stopped at 23 because I knew better. I knew better. I knew better than to fuck with somebody of that age range because I knew that they were trying to mold me and put me into where they fit in. I did not fit in there, and I still don't, bro. So how do you make the law the objective and the big thing that we stand on if I don't go by the law? I've been a rebellion nigga since fucking 16. How do I stand where you stand?
Right, exactly. That's a fucking child. Now, let's talk about this real quick. Far side, suck dick. You don't see me going to Cholo's panels. Whoever his name is, I don't even know that guy. I don't even know who the hell that guy is anyway. First of all, let me mute him too. Yeah, go make a panel about me next. Anyway, both of y'all can get muted. We'll suck cock together and talk about cool and Haitian. Now let's get No, he doesn't want your seat. The fuck you want to give him your seat for? Stop clout chasing, precise. Now stop looking for drama before we make the drama about you. Don't think I don't see everything. Now, Mr. King Ra, that's your name, correct?
What's up?
You're just allowing someone to speak? Sure you were. How about we start speaking about you? Watch yourself.
What about me?
Watch yourself.
I'm
Well,
up
I
here talking on
silence
the
people.
topic.
Now let's talk about you. Your picture has something that says black and copper. I'm
I'd
just
rather not change the
sidebar.
subject. I like the subject that we're currently talking on. I was
No.
saying that the age of consent didn't get
Relax.
turned to 18 until
Okay, that's cool.
1971.
All right, cool. It's a sidebar. I just want to know a little bit about you.
All right, go ahead.
What do you mean by black and copper? What does that mean? I see a copper and black. Explain that to, because I'm an idiot. So make me understand that.
The picture is just showing you the distinguishing in color.
So you're saying you're not black? Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying the color of my
He
skin isn't
OJ.
black.
Okay. Okay. So are you Black American? Are you from Caribbean? Where are you from?
Well, it's a misnomer, but that's what we go by. Yeah.
Okay. So you're not African descent,
Bro,
are
you're
you?
not finna trip me up with semantics, bro. The sidebar ain't worth it. Like, just dealing your content. Let's
Well, why
keep
are
it
you
where it's
getting
at.
frustrated? Why are you getting frustrated? It's a simple question. Are you black? Are you
Because I'd rather stay
African
on topic.
American?
Am I an
Okay.
African American?
Yeah. Are you from Africa?
Am I from Africa? No, I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Okay, but is your lineage? Are you of African descent? That's what I wanted to ask you.
I've done my genealogy, and I haven't found that to be a case for me. No.
Oh yeah. All right, go ahead, Logan.
Hey, but if you most
definitely-
know,
so-
my mom's father line are right from Haiti. Cousin.
I'm not
So
your
let me
cousin.
say one. Let me say one. Let me say one thing. Let me say one thing.
If you were from Haiti, you would love being from Africa, bro. But let's continue, sir.
Hold on, cool
That's not
Haitian.
true.
Wait 1 second. Let me say this. When I
Jesus, Lord
graduated
have mercy.
junior high school, right? We had a
Uh-huh.
prom. When I graduated junior high school, I was 15 years old, getting ready to go to high school, and we had a
15 years old, that
prom.
means you
And
got
you
left
had
back? Did you get left back? Because that's like a
that
left back
doesn't
age.
matter. That doesn't matter.
Oh,
You had
all
to
right, never
find
mind.
a
Let's continue.
date for the prom, right? You had to find a date. So my little 15-year-old ass went and found my 15-year-old girlfriend, bought a fucking flower and pinned it on her. And her parents, I came to her house. Her parents said,
But
"Okay,
that's
go ahead and
different,
enjoy the
Logan.
prom."
That's puppy love.
That's what I was saying with the 11-year-old. I'm not talking about a
Oh, okay.
sexual relationship,
Oh, okay.
the way you tried to make that seem that way. I'm not
No,
talking about
I
it's no
didn't.
puppy love.
We talking
Okay,
about some
this
fucked
happens
up
in
shit
America.
right
So
now.
what are we
We're
trying to
not
say
talking
here?
about
Where
no
are we going
puppy
with
I
this?
have a
love in
question.
America.
I got a question, Logan. And this for you and Mr. Ra, aka copper colored
You just don't
black man.
understand American culture.
No, hold
then.
on.
That's
I got
the
a question
problem.
for you guys. I got a. Okay,
Go
you're
ahead.
right. I don't understand. That's fine. I don't. Guys.
American culture sitting on this panel.
I'm an idiot.
You don't
but,
understand American culture.
I don't understand American
That's just
culture.
it.
Oh, really? Oh, sure. Oh, really? I don't. Oh,
And
so
you
it's
were
either
born
I
here,
am
you said.
American. What? How can I not?
Y'all
You
was
said
y'all
you
was
Never
so
mind.
stuck
you
on
said you were
stupid.
born here.
He was born here. Y'all was stuck on
I was
stupid
born
because
here,
he's a
raised
baby.
That's
here.
my whole
Obviously,
point.
speak proper
You
English.
sound
That's
dumb
Went to
as
high
a
school,
then you
baby.
don't
junior high
understand
school.
American
So
culture.
college.
Have you not? So let me ask you something. When you
I
graduated
went
from
to my
junior
8th
high
grade
school, did
prom,
you
and I
not
went to my high school
did you not
prom,
have a
sir.
little 8th grade prom and have a little girlfriend
I
and
just
all of
told
that?
you. Hold on, sir. I just told you. I went to my 8th grade prom and my high school prom.
Did you
I
have
understand it. So
did you have a
how can I?
girlfriend? Did you take a little girlfriend with you?
I had a boyfriend, sir. Let's continue. Don't interrupt.
That's
Don't
even
disrespect.
more fucked up. But go ahead.
I'm kidding. I had a
Go ahead.
girlfriend. I had a girlfriend.
Okay, then. So now you know what I'm talking about. So stop it.
Well, I will say this though.
Stop it.
That's quite different because those are innocent kids. But if that 13-year-old or 11-year-old was now dating, allegedly dating or involved with a 17-year-old or a 16-year-old, yeah, he's getting his ass beat. You get my point? There's still a.
No, I don't.
Here's how it
My
works,
point
Logan.
is this.
Logan.
I said 11-year-old to display the same thing. Sometimes parents will say, "Oh, she's 11-year-old. My little, she got a little
Logan, would
boyfriend,
you allow
little
your
playmate."
11-year-old
We don't
daughter to date a high
expect them
school?
to be
Would
having
you
a
allow your
sexual
11-year-old
relationship.
sir?
Sometimes the 11-year-old, just hold on. Sometimes the 11-year-old girlfriend who has an 11-year-old boyfriend, the mothers and fathers say, "Okay, I'm going to pay for y'all to go to the movies and bring your ass right back here at a certain time." We don't expect them to be having a sexual fucking
not 11 years
relationship.
old. No. 11 years old. They're not going to the movies. Period. That's not happening.
According to you, I've seen it done.
Yeah.
According to you,
we've seen a lot of things happen. Now, check this out. Would you be okay with your 11-year-old daughter? Let's say she's a genius and she's in high school. Would you be okay with her, a high school senior, taking her to the prom? But she's in high school. She's 11.
No,
she's a genius.
No, not at all.
Okay, so you do have a sense of understanding the age and the maturity. So what the
That's
fuck?
what I've been trying to tell you the whole
Do you not
night.
understand about a 30-year-old and an 18-year-old?
Your problem? No, I don't understand that because the law says
What?
that 18 is legal.
Oh my God!
18
It's
is
back to
legal.
the law.
Keep result. You can't keep
Negro,
going back.
we know what the law says.
All right, then.
The law
So
says
then
a lot
go
of.
make a law. Go make a law in Washington. All your followers with the picket signs and bullhorns, and change the fucking law. If not,
I think we're gonna do that.
fuck up.
I think
Goddamn.
we're gonna do that. I think
You
we're gonna
the
do
only
that. I
one
think we're gonna go to
talking.
Washington. He's mad. He's telling me to shut the fuck up, but he's the one getting frustrated. This is crazy.
No,
let me
I'm not
bring up
getting
another
frustrated
creep.
because you're
Let me
not
bring
making
another
sense.
creep.
You're trolling.
Hold on, give me a
I
second.
understand
Give me
this
one
bringing
second.
up
I'm not
positive
trolling,
for your
bro.
parents
What the
say
fuck you
something
talking
things
about?
like that.
Can I bring? Oh my goodness, bro, this guy won't be quiet. Let me
Since
bring
you're
up. I
so
got you, Cal.
staunch about it, you're so
Let me
fucking
bring up
staunch
Lover.
about it,
Shit.
and you're so
Hold
adamant
on.
about it. Why don't you get together a group of motherfuckers with
We've heard this like 30 times. Let me bring up Loverboy. Where is he at? Loverboy. Don't run, Loverboy. Oh, he ran. Oh, he's still here. Loverboy, come on up here real quick, because we want to hear your take on that. Because you're. Oh my bad. I didn't mean to say Loverboy. I meant to say Holy Ghost. Loverboy is the guy that got caught with a tranny, but had the same
I
IP
want to
address
hear
as
from the
you.
Holy Ghost. Bring him. Please bring the Holy Ghost up here. Please
Oh,
bring
go
him.
ahead, Ty. My bad.
Oh no, I
I
can't.
say cool chauffeur was
I
Batman.
say,
Yeah.
I say,
Yeah, because he's gonna repeat the same thing.
Because
Go
he
to
gonna say the
Washington and
same
create the
shit, right?
laws.
He gonna make a point or bring up something about some shit with an 11-year-old, but then when you say something that makes completely fucking sense, and he want to go, resort to the law of the land, boy.
Well, once
Stop.
again, I'm glad this whole panel is being recorded. I'm recording myself so that we can review this
I'm
thing
glad you are.
tomorrow.
I'm
Thank
glad you
you.
are. Make sure I get my
Thank
credit.
you.
Because
And
so
for
that
the record, you're
we
creepy.
can get all misconceptions taken care of. God damn.
Facts.
You know when I'm talking about 11-year-old, I'm not talking about an 11-year-old having sex. I said
I'm
in America.
saying, but I'm saying it was no reason for you to bring it up because you gonna keep
Right.
when we say
No,
something
there was a reason
that
for me to
makes
bring it up. There
complete
was a
fucking
reason
sense.
because
You're gonna
America
go
has
back
its
to
own
your
culture.
answer to what we say is going to be.
What did you say?
The
though?
law.
Go to the law of the
Hold on,
land. Go
how
to
do
the
we
Judge
go
law
from
of the
Dredd all of a
18
land.
to
Like,
sudden.
11?
All of a
stop
sudden, he's
bringing up
Judge
shit
Dredd. You know what I
and
mean?
then telling us to go
I
to the
like
law.
that, cool.
You go
Cool,
to
I
the law
like
of the
you,
land.
man. I like you, bro. I
Like,
like what
All of
you're
a sudden,
doing.
he's Judge
You need
Dredd.
content.
He's fucking Judge Dredd. I don't need content. I am content. I'm cool and Haitian.
What?
Right.
What the
That's why
fuck?
we're doing this right now.
The
I
true
got you.
feelings come out. The true feelings come out.
Let me see. Let me see. Who said that? Who said that right there? The true feelings come out.
Yeah.
I
Who's
did.
that?
I
I
did.
told y'all who he was. He was the
Okay.
I
he's the
did.
Okay. You
old
knew.
man that's sitting
I
You
in the
knew.
did.
You knew.
lazy
The true
boy
feelings
with
You
come
the
knew.
out because you tried to throw
newspaper
shade.
wrapped up
No,
Yeah.
you're new.
until
I'm not worried
everybody
about
go
you.
to the law of the land.
She's new, but she's moving pretty well. We caught the shade, buddy. I love shade, by the way, because I
But
be so hot because I
the
got no
law
AC.
of the land is what it is. You can't get around it. It don't
Man,
matter what
fuck
you
the law of the
feel
land, Logan.
or
Logan.
You just try to
Forget
throw
the law.
shade.
Logan. Hey, Judge Dredd. Forget the law. Think about your
So
humanity. Think
why
about you
don't
as a
you
father.
lead a whole
Let me
host
guess.
of
Let me
people
guess. Go to
that
Washington.
will
Go to
overtake
Washington.
the White House
Bro,
like they did
yeah,
underneath
right.
Donald
Say
Trump
You
bullshit.
to get
do
your
it.
shit
Get
established?
out the
Why don't you do that?
Not an
Damn.
Out the
insurrection.
lazy boy.
Woo, yeah, he wants us to do an insurrection. Correct. Oh my lord.
No, you said
What
you're going to
happened?
do an insurrection because you said
I
fuck the
never
law
said
of the
that.
land. So you're ready for an
Hey. No, no,
insurrection,
no, no,
right?
no. I said fuck the law. If the law is wrong, that's a wrong law. First of
So
all,
then you
the
want an
age of consent to be.
insurrection then.
Hey, it should be moved up to 21. That's number one.
Then you need
Number
an
two,
insurrection.
It
no
used to be.
18-year-old should be going to fucking war when an 18-year-old can't buy a fucking beer. Do you not see the contradiction in this law? You don't see how
Yeah.
this law is fucked up, sir?
Before 71,
Yes,
So
cool,
I
it
then
was
why
agree
don't
with
you
21.
that.
change it?
It's
So why don't you work to
sexualized
change it?
and it's
Why don't
sick
you
as
work?
You know, between Judge Dredd and the copper-colored Negro in box 5, I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And by the way, who the hell is Dark Chef? Dark Chef, who are you? Let me unmute you. Okay? Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. I feel like there's an infiltrator. Dark Chef, hello?
Yo, what's good, my guy?
Hey, I'm not your fucking guy. Who are you?
Yo, fam. All right, pause with the erratic business. Yo, I'm
The
a
who?
person to the panel to really hear what's going on. Now, yo, I don't have no problems with
I
you.
can't hear you. I can't hear you. Fix your mic. Did he say erotic?
Nah, erratic.
Who?
Yo, fam, listen, look. Haitian, cool Haitian, whatever your name is. Yo,
You're
fam,
muffled, sir. You're muffled.
the energy that you coming this way with is really not for it. It really
What's that
isn't.
supposed to What's that supposed to mean?
I just came in the panel to understand what's going on. But
And I'm
now,
trying to find out who you are. I'm trying to find out who you are.
I feel that. So as a man, yo, that's not how we should come at each other, brother. And even
Man,
if
fuck you. How about that? Is that manly enough for you? Shut the fuck up. Man, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch.
Bro,
Is that man enough for you?
Now look, and you Haitian and you show that level of ignorance. Come on, fam, you should do better.
Facts.
Okay, see, let me correct something real quick about you cocksuckers on this motherfucking app. About whether or not I'm Haitian and this and that. Bitch, I'm from Mars. Don't worry about if I'm from Haiti, if I'm from Brooklyn, Miami. Doesn't matter. We cannot hear you. I simply asked you a question, sir. Who are you? That's what it is. What do you mean the energy? I mean, hello. I've been on here for 2 years. It's been the same fucking energy. So I'm confused here. We cannot fucking hear you. You talking about you got erotic or whatever dildo, whatever toothpick, whatever cock, whatever banana, like money math you have in your mouth, sir. We can't hear you, okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Take it out your mouth and remove the pillow from between your legs too.
Watch yourself.
All right?
Talking the wrong way. You on this panel talking tough, nigga. Let your nuts hang, boy. You talk to a grown ass.
My nuts are in your mother's mouth currently.
Watch your
All right,
respect.
hey, we ain't gotta do that, hey. It ain't gonna get us nowhere. We hear you though, dog.
Man, ignorant.
First of all,
Cool. That's what I'm saying.
First
That's
of
what I'm
all,
saying.
I'm trying to figure out who this cocksucker is, and he get mad. That's
He
crazy.
Don't do
he
that.
kind of sound like
That's just
he kind of sound like what's his name?
I
Messiah.
don't
that's
know.
where the
But
shit
he's
goes
sensitive.
left. That's
He's
where it
sensitive,
goes
man.
left.
Listen, man. Look, you want somebody. Look, do you need somebody to pinch your nipples or something? You want somebody to hold you when you sleep? Do you feel lonely? Huh? Do you want to be held, or do I have to play the violin song for you, or do you want to listen to some Sade while watching my picture? I don't know, dude. Take the shit out your fucking mouth. You sound muffled. You sound muffled.
Knock you the fuck out easily.
Okay, he's angry, he's stuttering, and he's muffled. That's a bad combination. All right, throat goat. Okay, throat goat. Hey, all right, so here's what we got here. We got Judge Dredd in box 4, copper-colored Negro in box 5, and of course, our dearly friend here in box 8, who just so happens to go by the name of the Gok 1000. Something's in your mouth. So it maybe, I don't know, maybe you had the Ashley Banks syndrome. Your tongue might be too big for your mouth, but stop sucking dick.
That's you, Jizzy.
Oh my God, dude.
That's you.
I can't understand this guy, man. He got a glizzy in
Can
his
you
mouth.
please stop calling me Judge Dredd, by the way?
No.
Because I'm going to cuss you out.
That's really
every time I talk to you.
I got a question for Cool. I got a question for Cool.
Judge Dredd in the flesh, copper-colored ex-Negro, and of course, Gok 1000 in box 8.
No, don't say
ahead.
X. Leave the X out. You can keep copper colored.
You're not a
That's
Negro.
cool,
You're
bro.
not black.
That's
You're
cool.
coppered.
Your fake ass
Remember?
Howard Stern. How about this? Your fake ass Howard Stern wannabe. Get the fuck
That's
out
okay.
of here with this bullshit.
That's fine. That's fine. That's
How
totally
about
fine.
that
That's
one?
fine.
That
I don't
was
want to be
funny.
Howard Stern. What the fuck? I'm cool and Haitian. I'm better than Howard Stern. I don't give a fuck
All
about
right,
that
let's
fuck
get back on
nigga.
track though.
Now let's get back to the
Okay.
track.
Right.
Now,
Now,
cool. I would
okay,
like
give me
to
a
ask you a
second.
question.
Gok 1000. Do you have anything you want to say, Box 8? Or do you still have something in your mouth?
You ain't Imus in the morning. Get on out of here.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't, I
yeah.
don't even, why would I want to be them?
Back to your statement, fake ass Haitian. Yo, in America, these are things that have been done, and you're probably a young boy, so that's why you probably talk so ignorant, because you think that now things have started to change because your little ignorant ass just started to get a little bit of education. Well, before you come to your black people,
Mm.
same bullshit with laws that we didn't create, go talk that same fly shit to the white people. Why don't you show them? And to go back to what you said, Haiti was young, fighting for their independence. Y'all wasn't a bunch of old men, you fucking hypocrite. Now you said you're educated, talk that shit, nigga.
Mm-mm.
Talk
My
that
nigga.
shit.
Mm-mm.
Haiti was
You remember when Denzel Washington said, my nigga? My nigga. He's triggered. And I take offense to you calling me fake Don Imus and fake Howard Stern. I'm cool and Haitian, sir. I don't want to be like anybody else, okay, sir? I don't want to be like Mike.
disrespect no white
But
people.
you
Yes.
sound like you so aggressive, but you trying to change the topic of the conversation. So what
I
are
think
you
but
really
that,
upset
okay.
about?
So
Are you
first of all,
fighting
hold
some
on.
shit like that?
Let me say
Nah, I
something.
was here with the topic. I was here with
Okay.
the age thing. Realistically, because I'm a father. You know what I mean?
So
And
why
I'm
are you
fine
so
with that.
upset, sir?
I
Why are you
understand, yo.
so like?
So
Why you
Gok
sound like you got
why you
hella
mad at me,
spit?
Gok, when I literally was saying the things you're saying? You see, that's what happened. First of all, somebody put something in his mouth because my zipper's stuffed. All right. Apparently, you came here to suck dick.
Yo, Haitian
Because
Glizzy,
what the
look
fuck
how
are
you
you mad at
trying
me
to
about?
talk, bro.
No, sir. Like I'm no
We cannot
seriously.
hear
Like I'm
you.
trying to
We
tell you,
cannot
we
hear you.
can't
You're
hear
muffled.
you. You
That's
sound
the
like you
fucking
got
problem.
so much spit in your speaker because you be
That's
yelling in
cum in
that
his mouth.
motherfucker all the time. Like your
Fucking guy
mouth
has dry
wet
cum
as
in his mouth.
hell. Go dry your
Yeah,
mouth out
he's a
or
wet
some
mouth.
clean your
He's
speaker out
he's
the
a
phone.
he's a wet mouth.
You need to dry
He's
your
a
mouth
wet
out.
mouth.
No, like seriously, I
He's
ain't
a
even
wet mouth.
playing. Like you need to clean the
That boy got so
speaker
much
or your
spit on his
phone
mouth.
out.
It's
The
crazy.
motherfucker cannot
That
hear
motherfucker
you.
polish a shoe knob, man. You out here
No,
polishing
No,
shoes and shit with your mouth, nigga?
building
You
where I'm at.
doorknob
It's not
sucker. You are a
you
doorknob
just
licker. We're
sound
gonna call you
loud.
Lysol. We're gonna call you Lysol. Mr.
no,
But he
Clean.
just
yeah,
sound loud and wrong. He
He's
sounds so
loud,
loud
wrong,
and wrong.
and weird.
Like
You know what I mean? At the
you
same
can't hear
time.
what you're saying, brother.
Anyways,
Like, calm down.
so back to Logan. Logan, you called me a fake. What again? Fake what? Why are you so mad? Because we don't agree with you about your supposed laws. How about that?
You're a
Uh,
fake ass. You're a fake ass Rush Limbaugh. Get on out of here.
what else am I? What else am I? Huh? Oh, okay.
Can we get
All
back
right.
to the
Cool
topic
beans.
and not entertain
Yeah,
insults?
you wannabe Imus in the morning. Not happening.
That's okay. Well, technically, it is in the morning. It's 1:52 Eastern time in the morning. But okay, now that he's did you remove the spit from your throat, sir? Huh? Okay, he's fine. He's fine. He had no more cum in his mouth. He's mad. Oh, he left. Sorry. Oops.
Go
Back to the
sit that
copper colored
motherfucker in some
Negroes.
You'll
rice.
never live on Billionaires Row. Knock it off.
Well, time out. First of all, pause. I don't want to live on Billionaire's Row. I want to live on my sailboat. You get me? And travel the world, right? You understand that? Okay. So now let's get back to the topic. Now I've taken multiple shots. Should I take some shots at you? Do we want to play this game tonight?
You've been doing it all
Uh,
night long, so you might as well let the whole arsenal out. You've been doing it all fucking night long. Go ahead.
you sure?
Like the deodorant.
Okay. All right. So here's my thing, right? Since he asked for it, let's give it to him. You sound like a creep. I'm gonna be honest with you because you've been justifying rape in multiple ways. So how you mad at me for justifying rape? And then you say it's a social thing, it's an economics thing, it's how they grew up. Let's really talk about it. So, Black Beauty, who are you? Came up. Let's see how black you really are, and if you are beautiful. Don't hide your hands. Goddamn hands look like monkey hands. Look like you've been walking on your knuckles all your life. Came up. Let's see what you look like. Somebody get rid of Black Beauty, please. Thank
Don't
you.
kick
We don't
him
like black
out.
people over here. We like copper colored people over here. Listen, man,
Black
y'all cannot
Beauty.
get mad when these conversations get heated, and you find yourself on the wrong side of history. There is no fucking way in hell that you will be comfortable. Yeah, oh yeah, Capri, coming up here real quick, please. Thank you. There's no way in hell you should be comfortable with an 18-year-old dating a 30-year-old. I don't give a fuck what the law says, man. You know that's just wrong. That's giving an escape to the rape people, the rapists. All the while ignoring the feelings and the hurt and the pain of the victims. So if we're gonna play cops and robbers, Judge Dredd, and play law, then you can't complain about American law and how America treats people if this is the law of the land. The law of the land needs to be changed. And it starts with conversation, by the way.
Fake ass Howard
Yeah,
Stern.
I said it in
Okay,
the
so you see what
beginning.
happens with, hold on,
It
you
starts
see
with
how Stern's mad?
conversation
He's mad.
And
He's
the whole
mad
among
thing is
because
this.
he can't
us
The whole
as
thing
he's
is
mad.
this.
people.
Since you're so
Period.
compassionate about changing the law, why don't you
Yo,
go
man, let me
get
guess. Go to White
100,000
House.
people behind you and go to storm the White House and change the fucking law?
Well,
Talking on here ain't gonna do nothing.
and this is
We
how
don't
you
got
know
to
you don't
go
know
to
what
the
you're
White
talking
House.
about. First of all, let me explain something to you. The laws don't get changed in the White House, sir. They get changed in Congress.
So go to
You
Congress.
understand? So if you keep saying the White House, that lets me know you don't know the law. You don't go to the
You
White House.
go
You go to
to
the Capitol
Congress,
building.
wherever the
That's where they
lawmakers are,
change it.
go to them.
Right. But you acting like that's something that hasn't happened in American history. When people get
I don't
outraged,
care what
they go
happened
to
in American
the
history.
Congress.
Since you feel so strong about the 18 is wrong, why don't you
It
lead
is
your
wrong.
little companions and go down there and do what you have to do to get the law changed instead of talking
So
about it
you
on
want the law?
video, which
So
is
you like
not
the
going to
law
get
how
you
it
anywhere.
is? So you like the law how it is? Yes
No,
or
I
no?
don't like the law how it is, but I respect the law. I'm not going to go
Why
over
would you
and
respect a
above it
law that's no good? Why
because
would you
that's going
respect
to
a law
put
that's no
me
good?
in jail. If I go over and above it,
Oh
it's
my
going to
God.
land me
Okay,
in
and
jail.
this is why I
That's
call
not the
black
plan.
American men. Hold on, pause. And this is why I call black American men cowards. Because you're afraid to stand up for something. Because of what? Jail? Really now? So
Why don't you? Why
what's
don't you?
what's
Why
worth
don't
more?
you? Why
Your
don't you, as
your
a
girl
Haitian
uh-huh.
voodooist, why don't you
American, I was
resurrect
American, sir.
Levantia and all of these people and go fucking change the law? Go have your fucking revolution and storm the buildings and change the law.
You
If
don't
you
need
feel
to
that
start the
adamant about
buildings to change the law, sir. You just need enough people to petition and enough lawmakers to follow you
it. All right,
that you
well, why
put
don't you
into
get them? Why don't you get the people to
But how
petition you?
often does that actually
Why don't-
happen? We
See,
got them
because
trying
that
to
now you're
happens
transform
falling
some
often.
into
people
the
upfucker
you're
animals
falling
now.
Listen, man,
into, you know what
both
you're
of y'all shut
falling
the fuck
into?
up. Hold on, somebody get rid of
No,
the
you're
fucking
falling
troll in the
into the
comment.
mode of fucking Yaju Judah. We need a petition,
What?
right? So if you
You're
feel
the one
so
telling
strong, then just
man.
go do it.
Where you at? I think you need a timeout, sir. First of all, what the fuck are you talking about, son? We having a conversation. You can't keep up with this shit because you're clearly in the wrong. And now you want to take shots about the law? But aren't you the one talking about American society and this and that? So it's either you are for the current state of affairs or you want to change it. There's nothing wrong with changing that. The hell are you talking about, son? Fuck the law. The law also says that a cop could put 20 bullets into you, and because they're fear for their quote unquote life, they get away with it. Does that make it law? You know how many things need to be changed in this fucking law? Like, you're 18 years old, you cannot drink, but you could go shoot somebody in Iraq and get your head blown off. You don't think that needs to be changed? So the little condescending tone about, hey, you're not down Irish. Hey, no, I'm cool to Haitian. There's a big difference. Right? I catch the shade. All right? We get it. Because you're mad I call you Judge Dredd because you want to go by the law? Well, the law is wrong, sir. The law has been wrong for a very long time. This is how that works. So I'm not a coward. And yes, if I had the power to do it, I would definitely try to get the law changed. But I'm not going to say, well, because I'm 18, I don't want to go to prison. So if a motherfucker violates your daughter and you find out and you kill that motherfucker, are you going to worry about the law then? Let me unmute you. Let's see. If somebody was to violate your daughter or your mother, would you kill them, Logan? Yes or no?
Okay, what I'm trying to tell you, when you say violate like what?
Rape.
I'm gonna blow their fucking heads off their
Oh, I thought
shoulder.
you were about the law,
Period.
though. But I thought you
No,
were
no,
about the
no,
law.
no. See, the whole thing is this. It's not just that.
What the
What
fuck?
you're saying is
Oh
no.
my
Don't try
God,
that
bro.
with me. Cool Nation,
Ladies and
don't try
gentlemen, did
that
he
with
not
me.
just say he's not gonna?
Please don't
Did he
try
not?
that with
Hold
me.
on.
Don't
Time
try
out,
it
time
with
out.
me. See what you just did?
Did he not just
You're
say he's a
trolling
law-abiding
again, bro.
citizen?
You're
You said you're a
trolling
law-abiding
again. You're
citizen.
trolling again. Now,
I'm not
what I
trolling.
said
He
is
said he's
No
a
this.
rules were
law-abiding
made to be
citizen.
broken.
Hold
Cool
on.
would do
What
the
I said
same
No,
is
no,
this.
Raw.
thing.
Let
Hold
me
on, Raw.
explain
I
Cool
it
would
agree
do
to
with
the
you.
that
same.
statement, Raw. But he said he's a
Yo,
law-abiding citizen.
hear this guy. I said this. Now let me explain it to you. If a person rapes my daughter, I don't give a fuck what
God
age she
forbid.
is. God
Uh-huh.
forbid, I'm gonna blow their head off. Period. But
Uh-huh.
if my daughter came in this house and said, "Dad, I'm 18 and I'm in love with a 40-year-old man,
And you're not
and
gonna punch that nigga in the face? You're not gonna
I
punch
just
him in the
love
face?
him," and blase
Oh
blase
my
blah. You know what I'm gonna
God.
say? You know what I'm gonna say to her? I
Uh-huh.
said, I'm gonna
Please
say,
don't tell me you're
"Daughter,
gonna say yes.
wait, no, don't see. This is what you do. This is what you do to try to get your point across. Don't do that. I'm gonna say to her, daughter, I'm gonna sit her down. I'm gonna look her in her eyes. I'm gonna say, daughter, are you sure this is what you want? And if she says to me yes, I'm gonna
Oh
say,
yeah, thank you
I
guys,
support
daughter.
it.
Okay,
Period.
now
That's it.
somebody.
Everything
Okay,
else
now
is
hold on. Time out.
ridiculous, man.
Hold on.
Everything else is
The other night,
ridiculous.
last night specifically, up until 5 o'clock in the morning, you said, even up until today, you said they could be rehabilitated. So why would you kill them?
Once again, if a man violated my daughter and raped my daughter, and my daughter told me, my impulse is going to be to kill them. Period.
Mm.
Nothing to talk about. Now, if he
But
did
if
this, and wait, don't interrupt. If the police caught that individual where I couldn't get to him, and now counseling comes into play, whatever he has
Oh
to
my
go
God, here
through.
we go, dude. You're a
Hold
politician.
on, no. See, this is my point with you. You just, you know what you are? What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't
You're
know.
like
An
a
enigma.
person you can't fucking disagree with you, and that's not a fucking democracy. You can't disagree with you. You're
I'm from
dogmatic.
Haiti.
Everything you say has to be your way or no way. You're too goddamn dogmatic for me, and that's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's a fact. That's a
You're
fact.
close-minded and fucking dogmatic, bro.
Time out. Hold on. Time out. Just some cheerleaders here. Hold on. Pause.
No,
Okay, so
They're
copper
not
color said.
cheerleaders.
Hold on.
They're people who
Time out.
see
Pause.
other than the view that you're looking at, and you
Sir,
can't
sir.
stand it.
Other
So
than
that's
the
why you're
view he's
dogmatic
trying to
and
instill
closed-minded.
on everybody.
Okay, first of all, you don't know what my point of view is. That's number one. And by the way, King Ra, take that white robe and shut the fuck up with it, all right? Box 8, who the fuck are you? Before we get to Capri. Box 8, who are you?
T2SP, this too shall pass. Put your faith in God, put your faith in yourself. Set goals for yourself. Set them up high. AD all day, long as you don't put your hands on me. Dog head. Hey, we go through life. Dog head first.
What?
All right, anyway, shut the fuck up. Next. Capri, how you doing? Yeah, am I too much of a hold on, Logan? Am I too much dogmatic right there? Hey, yo, man, shut the fuck up. Get the fuck off my panel. Hold on, let me kick you out. Oh, you're the fucking weirdo. I remember you. He said he likes to suck farts out of women's asses. We don't need to talk to you. You stay there and
That's his
pause.
kink, man. Let him have it.
I never
Jesus,
know.
Lord have mercy. That's a kink now? That's a kink now to suck fart out of someone's ass?
Apparently
Is
it's
that a law
his.
too?
Apparently
Am
it's
I too much
his.
am I too much of a dictator now too? Man, you motherfuckers. I swear to God, bro. Listen, man, can the
If
fuck
that's what
down, you
he
weirdo.
into, why is that any of
Man,
our
fuck what he
business?
into. Well, here's the law over here. If you like to suck farts out of women's
It's
asses, I
our
don't like you.
business
How
when
about that
y'all
part?
talk about it on public live.
Right.
And y'all be up
Now,
here talking about wanting to get your ass A. So if he taking part in that, I mean, is he wrong if that's how he pleases?
am I too much of a dictator now by muting you? Huh? Am I too much of a
I say
Julius
it to be
Caesar?
funny all the time. I say I have your niggas sucking farts out my ass
What
all
kind
the
of nigga?
time.
What kind of look? He's showing us how you suck dick. This guy's weird. Anyway, let me unmute him because I'm not that much of a dictator.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead, Capri.
remember him. I
How I
got
look
Cool.
my
pussy too.
nerves
How do
What
I
the
look
fuck?
on.
pussy?
Damn, you
How
Okay,
said
do I
so
look
cool.
pussy?
dude, what's up
You,
with you with
yeah,
that
I
weird
remember
lizard tongue, man? You're a fucking weirdo, bro. You
Reptilian.
first you just made the the
You
the,
like
the
to eat
signal of
coochie
sucking
and
dick,
booty.
and now you over here showing your tongue. You're a weirdo, man. Are you gay? And it's okay if you are. Are you gay?
Is it sucking dick or eating pussy?
Oh, please
Which
move
Okay,
one
away
I
from
let
suck?
this
me call
part.
some. Hold on, y'all.
My
Let me call
body?
somebody for me. Give me 1 second.
Please.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me
Yeah,
call somebody for you, buddy.
you better call a helpline
No. I got
because
somebody
you
for
are
you.
the weakest link.
Yeah, you're right about
Bye.
that. Hold
Lord have
on. Okay.
mercy.
All right. Stay put. Don't say nothing, okay?
Yeah,
Let me call
all
somebody
right.
for you.
You the weakest link. My man, number 4 had a point. You just the weakest link.
Oh
Logan, are
my
you agreeing with
God.
this nigga while he's twisting his fucking neck like this in his hands? What's happening over here?
That's my
Trying to break
shit.
his
He got enough
Oh, that's
sense
your
to understand what the fuck
Stop
going on.
that's
I
trolling.
ain't
Stop
doing
trolling.
no sass. I ain't doing no sass.
Oh God.
what the
fuck.
fuck?
I'm not
What are
doing a
you
sass.
tweaking on?
A
Hey,
lot. A lot.
I know
What?
you are. Hold on. You stay put, sir.
Hey, at least
You
he
stay
Yeah,
being
put.
honest.
keep it with me.
Hold on. Let me stay put.
You're not gonna hold a conversation.
Hey, Mr. Brown. You said you want to not be a virgin anymore. I think box 8 is fully prepared to eat your ass. Come to my panel. This is cool and Haitian. Box 8 and box 5. I think he's gay too. The way he's holding his little robe. So just come over. Thank
Bro,
you.
chill
I
out on
mean,
that. Chill
pause
out
with the
on that.
come
We
over.
don't do the
Just
gay stuff, bro.
yeah. He
We don't
said
do the
that he
gay
wants. He's
stuff.
waiting for you. He said he's waiting for you. He's wearing a
We
white
won't
robe in
even, we don't
box
even,
5,
real man don't
and
even
he
joke
calls
like
himself
that.
sassy. And the other jabroni is twisting his neck with some
The man
weird
don't do it.
glasses. But yeah, come through.
The
Thank you.
man don't do it.
Let me see. Oh, you did record. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just sent it to him. All right.
Cool,
You stay
cool.
put. Your
You
daddy's
pull out,
coming,
man.
bitch. Oh,
Cool.
Not
shut
your
up.
You cool.
Do the
Shut
women
the
on the
fuck
panel
up.
like
Pull
when
out.
their like
Real man
significant other
don't do
make
that.
gay jokes all the time? Is
Real
that
man
something
don't
y'all
do that.
into? I'm curious.
Damn right. Real man don't
I'm
do
just
that.
saying, sir. You out here looking like Puff Daddy in the 1995 video and shit. So you
That's
sit
not
there and you
me in
wait
that
with your.
picture. I have no pictures of me on here, but I do cam up on mostly every panel I come on
Oh, so
except for
you a
yours. The
troll? Oh,
reason
so you're a
for these
troll. So we
reasons.
can't even take anything you say
No,
seriously. Why would you have
no.
another man in your picture when you talking
Most
about gay
people
shit?
that are on this
Hold
app
on.
have seen my face that I've been on panels
Time out.
on. I
Time out.
just
Time
don't
out. Time out.
cam up
Time out.
on
Time
your
out. Time out.
panel.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, sir. Why would you have another man's picture on your page?
Another
Is that what
man's
you
picture on
desire?
my page.
Yeah,
Can you
that's
see that
another man
man's
on there.
face? Can you see that man's face?
I, I don't. It's a man. Why is he on your page? It's not you.
I'm asking,
Hey,
can you see his
You
face?
know what? Hold you
listen,
up there.
Buttercup. Hey,
I'm
Buttercup,
gonna
Peanut
bring
Butter
you.
Crunch, whatever the
You a
fuck your
good
name is,
man.
Copper, whatever. Shut up.
I'm gonna bring you,
Capri,
man.
what's up, baby? How you doing?
I thought you
Yo,
was
dude,
really
shut the
real
fuck up in
cool.
box 8, man. God damn.
I,
How are you?
Logan, you brought all these weird, despicable human beings to my panel today. You know, I don't
I
appreciate that.
messaged you
Go
back.
ahead, box
No,
11.
you brought him. You brought
I
him. You
messaged you
brought him,
back.
not me. You
You
brought him.
said what, Logan? I mean, Capri?
I messaged you back.
It was a long message. I didn't read it.
Oh,
So
see,
what's good? Yeah. What's the video at the recording of the
I didn't. It's been in
what?
pause until I got with you. I wasn't going to show or view it till you seen it.
No. Put it out there. You know, I don't give a fuck. It's an interview.
Okay, well, that's fine. I can do that. But I thought
And where
you would.
where will we find this interview? Is it a YouTube? Where will we find this interview?
I'm gonna post it. I guess I'll go ahead and edit it today and post it on YouTube. And I'm not gonna post it on
Edit
here
it?
unless you
Whoa,
on here.
what exactly are you editing?
What?
Editing just meaning block out like outside sounds, not the talking. It goes to
What
like
about
editing.
what about all the inappropriate comments I made? I don't want those to be edited at all. And I want
No,
the full context of that.
nothing that you say
Like
is
when
gonna
I
be
talked
edited.
about your titties,
man,
I want to make yeah.
Here you go.
a lot of stuff you say is
Man, what
kind
the
of
fuck is wrong with
far
this guy, man? Hey, yo, somebody
He's
get this
still
gay puff
talking.
daddy looking like son of a bitch.
to women and
Yo,
Let's
men.
give him a
Logan, is that
moment
your
to hear
man's?
what he gotta say.
That you think you
Give him a moment. Yeah, oh, somebody kicked him out of here, right? Thank you. There goes his moment right there. Your moment is coming up next too, bitch. All right?
All right,
I
bitch.
don't like you, by the way, Box 5, at all. I think you're a
I'm
fraud.
not
Do
here.
you
I'm
understand
here
me?
for the content, cool.
You
I
are
wanted
content,
to partake
sir.
in the conversation.
You are
I'm not the
participating. You're
content.
the topic of conversation.
Yeah. Okay. As
You
the director
fuck.
of this show, you've been doing a horrible job of staying on topic. I've been trying to
I think
reel it back in.
given the fact that I've been had what 400 something plus people on top of the heat list for most of the night, I think I've been doing a pretty good job. Now suck dick and shut up.
No, I don't suck dick. I don't know what's going on the island currently, but I don't partake in that.
On the island? Anyway, sir, you're not Haitian, so don't ever claim Haitian again. That's number one.
I was
You
talking
don't
about
even know who
Turtle
the fuck
Island.
you are.
Turtle Island. But yeah, I got Haitian blood in me.
How
Provable.
is Turtle? And that goes to show how stupid you motherfuckers are in this country, right? I say this stupid shit. Turtle Island. The United States is not an island. North America
Turtle
is not an
Island.
island. You fuck. How is that an island?
Turtle
You know what an
Island.
island is? Do you know what an island is?
Hey, just take it for what it was. We ain't gotta get too descriptive and go into detail about shit. Just take it and go.
Shut up. You've been taking it your whole life, and you've been going too. If you get my point, dumbass. North America is not a fucking island. Neither is South America or Central America. So where the fuck is the island at? I'm confused here. Stop talking all this so-called woke bullshit y'all got going on here. You're a fucking black man, and be used to that shit and appreciate that shit. You weirdo. Now, what question you been asking me for 45 minutes? I haven't been hearing you. I've been going on
I've
a
been
tangent.
trying to ask you a question. So before 1970,
God
if you
damn it!
found
If you
out that
coming
one of
back
your
again with that stupid
grandparents,
ass bullshit, with that goddamn
hold
age
on,
of
I'm
consent shit
asking you a
again,
question
I'm gonna
about
rip you
you
to fucking
personally.
shreds, man.
About you
What?
personally. If your grandfather was 21 years old and married your grandmother 18 years old before 1971, would you consider him a creep the way that you have tried to like misconstrue what Logan was saying most of the night?
First of all, sir.
Because the age of consent wasn't 18 until 1971. So
Yeah, but in what country
anybody
though?
that would have
Did you
been
see my name? Did you? What does my read my name? What does it say?
cool. You say you've been here your whole fucking life. Why would that matter?
Because my grandfather hasn't been here.
Okay,
What?
let's say
Do you
your
know
grandfather was here then. Fuck it.
Let's say. Oh, we're doing hypotheticals, right? Is that what we're
Yeah,
doing?
hypothetically speaking, yes.
If yes, that's a problem because my grandmother would have been 18 years old. She's still a child. Yes, but that's hypothetically. That's not the truth. You understand that? So yeah, if my
So
grandmother's
you only
18,
feel that way because of what the laws was at the time, correct?
no, because it's wrong. An 18-year-old still a kid, bro. A 21-year-old still a kid too. They're children, bro. At 21 years old, let me tell you something, man. Your brain
Cool, you
doesn't
didn't fuck
fully
no bitch
develop
when
till
you
you're
was 18
25.
years old that was 21 or older?
When I was 18 years old in college, I've said this before, I fucked a woman that was 47 and she would take off her teeth and give me the best head in my life. That's her problem.
Lucky
I
you.
was a child. So no. She's the fucking problem, not me. You get it?
No, don't try that shit, cool. Because you know
What do you
what?
mean
No.
don't try it? What do you mean don't try it?
That woman, according to you, was a child molester.
She was. She's a fucking creep. What the hell you mean?
You were
What the fuck
legally
you
and
talking
consenting
about?
adults.
You didn't. But
Nah,
you
I'm
didn't
still a
emphasize
baby.
that.
I was
You
still a
didn't
baby.
emphasize that
I
and make
just
it so
did. I
strong
just
that
did.
you got
What do you
head
mean?
with no teeth. You enjoyed it, and you didn't protest to make sure this
I never
woman
hold
goes
on.
to
I'm talking about.
jail. So
I never
stop the
said. Why
shit
would I?
already.
She gave me a Mustang.
Stop
Why
it.
would I? What the fuck?
Fuck.
No. And I'm a boy.
Yeah.
That's a big
So because
difference.
she gave
I'm
you a
an
Mustang,
18-year-old
that makes
boy.
it
I
right.
said there's a double
Then why
standard.
you going so?
I said there's a
You know
double
what?
standard.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Don't get mad at me because I was 18 years old
Listen,
driving a
you deserve
goddamn
this.
convertible Mustang GT in high
Even
That
though
one
she
question
raped you,
in
alone
even
college
though she
solidified most of the
and
raped
getting
you,
hit from a
conversation.
47-year-old. You
even though
just
she
mad because you
raped
couldn't get
you,
the gummies. You heard?
I gotta
Don't get
laugh
mad
at
because
you.
I got gummies.
I hit a
Yeah.
45-year-old when I was that age. That ain't nothing new.
So where's
So
your
first of all,
goddamn ethical stance right now? Where's that at?
what about my ethical
Get
stance?
out of here
Well,
with this
I'm gonna
bullshit.
tell you right now, if I had the same understanding that I have now as a 39-year-old man, I knew it was wrong because I'm still 18, bro, and she's fucking 47. She gave me a Mustang, and she sucked my dick with no fucking teeth on with the gummies. That's wrong. And all that, well, part of it's wrong. But the point is, you think I want that for my son? You think I want that for my daughter? No, man. Just because I did it, and
You're
that
confused,
doesn't mean I
is
want them
what
to do
you
it.
are. You're
You don't understand that
confused.
shit?
You're confused, bro. You're
I'm
confused.
not confused, sir.
And the reason why
My
you're
18-year-old
confused
daughter
is,
is not dating no 47-year-old man, sir. You get it?
but it was okay for you to do it though.
It was not
It was
okay for me
okay
to
for
do it.
you to do it.
I was listen.
I thought he said it was a woman.
I just said a
Yeah.
woman, dumbass. I said my
Is
daughter would
that
not be
okay
dating a
though?
47-year-old
But is
man.
that okay?
Excuse me? What do you mean it's okay? What do
The
you mean it's
woman
okay?
is just
What's
as
okay?
old as the man, so you can't excuse her from the same rape charge that you like
She
to say
first
so
of
much. So
all,
she raped you then.
let me make this very clear.
Could your mom have
You were
stopped you
having
from doing
fun.
anything with that woman, cool?
Yes, she could have actually. You have no idea who my mother is. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, or my
And
dad.
knowing that she was gonna give you a
Absolutely.
Mustang, you would have stayed away from her?
That'd have been even more of a reason for my mom and my dad to whoop my ass.
No,
You
I'm talking
understand that?
about you. Would you have stayed away from this woman knowing she would have done all these sexual
I
things
got
with
the
you
Mustang.
and giving you what
I
she
got the
wanted to give
Mustang
you?
months. Hey, I got the Mustang months after. I got the gummy the same night. So it wasn't about me getting the Mustang. It's
Well,
just that
just
she
knowing
gave me
those things
fucking
would have
head.
been in play. Come
Excuse
on,
me?
just knowing
So
those
how
things would have
come
been in the
your
cards for
moral?
you.
Wait. So how come your morals didn't make you call 911 on this
Because I
old
didn't have
fucking
those morals
broad
back then
who's
when I was an
attacking you?
18-year-old boy. When I was an
Oh,
18,
but does
that's the
that
whole
make it
point.
okay? But
That's
wait
the
a minute.
whole
Does that make
point.
it
That's my
okay?
whole. That's the
Does
whole
that
point,
make it
sir.
okay because you didn't have the morals?
Y'all
Does
not
it make
getting
it
it.
okay?
Y'all not getting it. That's the whole point, sir. An
What's the
18-year-old. Let me give it to you. If you could stop cutting me off, an 18-year-old boy or girl doesn't have the same mentality as a 39-year-old. She was 47 years old. She had no business sucking my dick. You understand that shit when
But
I was
what did
18
she
years
do
old?
to you? What did she do to you that corrupted you? How did you become such a fucked up individual where you're going crazy? What did she do to you
I love the shots. I
different
love
from
the
what your
shots.
wife? Wait.
It's a good
What
I
did
question.
love
she
the
do to
shots.
you? What did she do to you
She
different
sucked
from
my.
what your
Let me
wife
tell you.
of your same age does to you right now? How was that different?
Let me tell you what the difference is. She sucked my soul, and I'll never forget that bitch. That's the difference. Does that make
Every
sense to you
time
now?
you get your dick sucked, a chick is sucking your soul. Man, get on out of
That's
here
not
with
true
this
at all.
nonsense. You
That's not true at
talking
all.
nonsense.
That is not
Cool
true at
Asian,
all.
you
That's not
talking
true at all.
nonsense.
That is not true
I
at
agree with Cool. That's
all.
not true.
That
Everybody
that's
ain't
not
got
true
it
at
like
all,
that.
bro. Not all dick suckers are created equal, sir. Make sure you understand that.
Oh, so
I'm
it
not
only
sure what kind.
matters the age. The age is what matters, right? A 40-something-year-old woman and you're
She had no
20-something, she
fucking
sucks your dick,
teeth.
she pulls the fucking soul out of you.
The bitch had no fucking teeth. Now, unless you, I'm sorry. If you never had a gummy, okay? I can't. I'm sorry. I can't finish my sentence.
Hey,
If you never had a gummy, bro, what the fuck you talking about, son? Like, if you've never had a gummy, you can't understand that
Cool
particular
Haitian, I had it
situation.
all. You're full of shit. You're
All
full of
right?
shit. You just want to
If you
prove
never
your
had a
point
gummy, he's so
when
mad
it's
because he
time
spent
for
2
you to
days
prove your
defending.
point.
How you mad? Hold
But
on.
you know what? You enjoy that.
You're so mad he spent 2 days defending a rapist. And now you're mad at me because I got a gummy? I'm a victim, sir. When she popped out her fucking dentures, right? I didn't know what to expect. You know, I think we should do a moment of silence for my innocence. How about that part? Can we do that?
No, you know what
I'll
to
be quiet
expect.
for
You
like
watch enough
30
porno
seconds.
movies,
I don't
and
feel
that's
like I
all
was
you'll
being
get.
groomed by the 47-year-old woman I slept with in my early 20s.
We're
You
not
watched
It was
enough
just a
girl.
porno
one-night
Listen,
movies.
guys,
You
stand.
were
guys,
there
guys.
because you were horny.
In all seriousness, man, yo, Logan, shut the fuck up. In all seriousness, real quick, right? A boy, a man, and a woman. Will we agree that they're not the same? Can we agree to that?
No, we will never
Things
agree
that
to that because rape is rape. It don't matter if you're a man or woman. Stop trying to justify your good
so
time
Rape is
so
man
rape.
with her gumless ass.
so at
Rape
18
is
Stop
years
it.
old.
rape.
There you go.
You
Rape
How
said
is
you
my
rape.
justify
gumless
the shit
ass?
now?
What
Get
did
the
you just
fuck
say?
out of here.
He said
What?
your
Hold on. Talking about
homeless
pause.
ass.
He said, oh.
Hmm.
Oh, now we're gonna get serious. So he's mad because he's a fucking rapist. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Since you want to take shots, see, I don't take shots. I get right to the point. You're a 50-year-old man trying to fucking justify a goddamn groomer and a rapist, and you want to talk about homeless, whole ass nigga. You are the fucking rapist. That's why you've been judging that shit. You've been triggering all the fucking women up here. Maybe we should pull your background and see if you've been a fucking rapist. How about that part? You want to play those games? Because I have a strong feeling that any man that will sit here and keep justifying for 2 fucking days rape, right, is a fucking piece of shit. Now, I want to ask you, did you say homeless or gumless? Let me ask you, which one did you say?
No, my man, listen. I said to
Which
you,
one?
you
Which one?
enjoy a gumless woman, gumless, giving you head. How does that transfer to me being a rapist? Please explain that.
Oh, I thought you called me homeless. Never mind.
Oh, see the mistakes you're making?
Never
See
mind.
the mistakes
Hey,
you're
I'm
making?
always ready to go. I'm always ready to
Oh
go. I'm
my
always
God.
on go mode. I'm
See the
always on go
mistakes you're
mode.
making?
Straight up.
Wow.
No, but hold on. To pause though. It's not a mistake though. You were spending 2 days defending rape. Yes or no?
I was
Yes or no?
defending a black man who I
What
feel
the
we
fuck
should have
does a
given
black
a
man have to
chance.
do with Ted Bundy? You were
Stop. No,
talking about Ted
Cool, I'm going to
Bundy.
stop you. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop
What the
you. You know
hell?
why? Because I'm justified in doing it because of this. Again, the Central Park Five.
Oh
Everyone
my
fucking
God.
denied them. And shut
Bruh,
up for a second. Don't try it.
bruh.
The
The
Central
fucking
Park
Central
Five,
Park Five were
everyone
innocent.
turned their backs on the Central
They
Park
were
Five and said,
innocent.
"You motherfuckers are the
They
worst of the
were
worst."
innocent.
If
They
They
if
were
weren't
you
treated
innocent
didn't
like
know
little
that in
such.
the
children.
beginning, You didn't know that in
Oh
the
my
beginning.
goodness.
You didn't know it in the
Yes, we
beginning.
did. Listen.
No, you
The
did
Central
not.
Park Five were
Nobody came to their
teenagers.
defense.
Hold on, you keep bringing
Hold
up
on, wait,
that shit,
stop.
man. They
See,
were
there you go.
fucking
You're trolling
teenagers, man.
again. You're trolling again.
They
Let
were
me
fucking
speak.
teenagers.
Come
Let
What
on,
am I
me
one at a
speak.
trolling?
time, fellas. One at a
Let
time.
me
The
speak.
Hey,
fuck you
Let
mean
me
they were
speak.
teenagers?
Let me speak. I was alive for this. Donald
Oh
Trump
my
is
goodness.
one of the people who stood out the
But
strongest
you like
against them.
Donald Trump
Fuck
though.
them.
But you like Donald
Cut the
Trump.
hell
Don't you
off.
like Donald
Hold
Trump?
on, wait. But you
I like
made a
his
mistake. My
politics.
point is, you made a
Oh my
mistake.
goodness.
Judging the way
Jesus.
you
Bro,
judge, you made a mistake. If that Puerto Rican
how?
man would have never came forward and said he did it, guess what? We would have all thought today
Oh my
and wrote
goodness.
in the
Logan,
history books
Logan,
that the Central
Logan,
Park Five raped
Logan.
that woman.
You
Now
are
stop,
looking at
stop,
this man. Hold on. You're looking at him
stop,
as a black
stop,
man.
stop,
No,
stop,
no, hold on.
stop,
No, you
stop,
stop.
stop.
You're
Cool,
looking at
stop,
him as a
please,
black
stop.
man. It's not about being a black man, bro. Listen to
Wow.
me. The Central Five. Hold on.
When it
Let me
don't go
finish saying this. I'm
his
gonna let you
way,
speak.
he will never
Let me
let you
finish.
speak. This is that
Let me.
dogmatic type of shit I'm
It's not
talking about. That's
dogmatic. I'm
fucked
trying to
up.
make you see a point here. I'm trying to speak.
No, I don't
I'll
want to
give
see
you a
the
minute.
point
Let you speak. Well, if you don't
because
want to see a point,
Harlem
how the
could
hell
be
you know?
telling you the truth. He could be
He's
telling you the
not.
truth when he
He
says
is not
he
telling us
fucking
the
copped it.
truth.
So the same way the people felt about the Central Park Five, DNA proved that you
No,
were
they were
wrong.
teenagers
That
that
you
were
were wrong.
coerced. They were teenagers that were
Oh my.
coerced. Harlem was a
Did
grown
you know
man,
that?
bro.
And did you know? Look, they told you that from day one. Nobody believed them until DNA
That's
and a
not true. That's not
confession and a
true. The whole black
confession from
community
the
stood up
real
for them.
killer, from the real
Hold on,
rapist,
sir.
told
Sir.
you different.
Oh my
You would have
lord.
put them
The
in
whole
jail and forgot about them. Stop the
no.
bullshit, man. Stop it.
No.
Stop
Come
it.
on,
Stop
listen,
it. Stop.
listen,
You're talking about
listen.
what you feel,
I
bro.
have to
You're
agree.
talking about what you feel as
Shut the
opposed to the
fuck up, bro.
facts. And that's where
No.
that's why they're
All right, let me know
professional
when you're
people
done. Let me know
that
when
can
you're
deal
done
with this,
losing your
and
shit.
not you.
Let me know when you're done losing your shit so I can speak, sir. You're done? Are we done now? The Central Park Five, guys, look at that case.
I'm coming. Give me 1 second. I got to dispute this
right
with my
now.
family.
Okay, cool. The Central
I
Park
told
Five,
you
if
I
you
got
look
my
at that
own
case.
business.
Okay, now go handle your business. I just dropped you. The Central Park, the Central Park Five, right? There's nothing more annoying. I gotta handle my business. What the fuck you doing up here? Interrupting me. Bounce. And by the way, if I kick you out the family, don't keep coming back telling me you got a family. I don't give two fucks, right? The Central Park Five, sir, they were teenagers, Mister. And they were forced. They were coerced. Matter of fact, they would be interrogated without their fucking parents. That was a crime in itself. The state wronged them.
Yep.
Okay, that's different. Donald Trump put out a billboard in New York to
Cool.
make sure these
You're
kids
not
got
talking to these fucking morons that you're used to talking to in your panel. You wouldn't have known them.
Okay, first of all, you're disrespecting my panel. Nobody is a fucking moron. So let's not do that. All right? Because I'm not. Who's the moron? Aurora, God's daughter, Ty. Well, we know Box Five's a moron. Who? Divine, feminine, unapologetic. Who? Superfly, Capri. Who's the moron here? The people in the comments. Who's a moron? So don't disrespect my panel. That's weird. The Central Park Five were teenagers, but they were young kids. So that's a very in the 80s. That's something completely different. They were being interrogated without their parents. I think one of them was like 14 or 15. They were being interrogated without, or 16, I'm not sure. They were being interrogated without their parents. Motherfucking Logan was Memphis was a grown ass man. He was a grown ass man, bro. His lawyer told him we could win this case. He decided to take the shit, bro. He's also a 30-year-old man courting and dating a 17-year-old. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you compare the Central Park Five to that scumbag? Like, what are we doing here? Like, stop the bullshit. This is what I'm trying to figure out. What the fuck is your angle? Like, you're really making me question this shit.
I'm so glad you did it because it doesn't make a difference if they were teenage or not. They were
What?
they were
children.
accused of rape.
Oh
Wait,
my
wait.
god.
Don't do it. Don't
Damn
do
it,
it,
bro.
cool. Like you
Bro,
said, once you're
bro.
accused of rape, you should be killed. You said
I
this
never said
earlier,
that.
which
I
I'm
never said that.
recording.
Hold
Which
on, I
I'm
never said that. Play
recording.
the recording.
You
Hold on,
said
hold on,
they
hold on.
should be killed.
Hold
Their
on.
parents
Hold
should
on.
be killed. Their
Hold on.
fathers and
Hold on.
mothers, because it's in the
Hold on. Play the fucking recording where I said the word accused. I said if you've been convicted and we know you did it, that's what should happen to you. So $100 right now. 100 right now. Play where I said if they've been accused. Play it right now. 100 fucking dollars. Play it right now. And I will literally go to my Cash App on the screen share and show it right now that I send you $100. Where the fuck did I say accused? Play the whole recording. Listen to everything I
Because
said.
it's,
The full clip, sir.
why
Don't
are you
clickbait
so
me.
tongue-tied? Why are you so tongue-tied? You said
Who the fuck is
if a
tongue-tied?
motherfucker rapes somebody and do XYZ, they should be killed. The Central
Keyword
Park
rape.
Five, when they were accused of rape, everyone denied them. They
But I
took
never said
your
accused. But
stance.
you just said
Fuck
I said
you,
accused,
you're a
though.
rapist, blase,
You just said I
blase,
said
blah.
accused.
Now, if we were to follow, hold on. If
Play
we
the
were to
recording,
follow
though, bro.
your technique, if we were to follow your technique and abandon the Central Park Five, guess what? Innocent men would have been in jail for life. If it wasn't for the Puerto Rican man who decided he's going to take a stand and say, I did it, we would have all been wrong.
Play the
So
recording.
who are you to
Play
judge
the
people?
recording.
Who are you to judge people when you
What do you
don't
mean?
have the expertise? These cases can go either
Oh
way. And
my
that's what I
God. Are you
was saying
serious
the
right now?
whole fucking
Are
night
you serious
long.
right now?
If the
So are you
Central Park
comparing?
Five would have been in front of you, you
Are
know
you
what you would have did?
comparing?
Cool Haitian. I'm
Are
from
you
Haiti,
comparing?
and fuck you, we should cut your dick off. You would have gave
Okay.
them men no chance
That's
to
not
prove
true.
their innocence.
Are you
So
comparing?
don't
Hold
get
on,
up on here with this
man. That's
bullshit
why I
because
be
you're
muting.
not
That's
dealing
why I
with a
be muting
stupid
people.
black
That's why I
man.
be
I
muting
know how
people,
to
man.
deal
That's why I
with
be
you.
muting.
You're
That's
full
why I
of
be muting people, bro.
contradictions, brother.
That's why.
You're full
Okay,
of
you gonna let me talk, or
contradictions.
do I gotta mute
Knock
you? Or
it
you gonna
off.
let me talk? Okay,
Yeah,
are you
go
done?
ahead. I don't want to hear
Thank you,
this
sir.
bullshit.
Thank
To be
you.
honest
Thank
with
you.
you.
No. Play the fucking recording because you said I said accused. I
I
never
don't
said
have to
that.
play the recording. You are the recording. We all heard you.
Play
You're the
it.
recording.
Play the recording
You're
where
the
I said the
recording.
fucking accused. I said if you've been convicted of rape and you've been found guilty and have done it, then you should pay these
But the
consequences.
Central Park
People,
Five were convicted based on bullshit.
they were never,
Convicted.
sir,
And you would have
sir,
said,
sir,
guess what?
sir.
They killed that white girl, fuck them, blase,
They didn't
blase,
kill
blah,
anybody.
until
They
a
were accused
Puerto
of rape.
Rican man said, I did it. So how are you
Yeah.
justified?
Let me.
How are you
If you allow me to
justified?
explain, okay. This the
No, there's no
I
more
would love to hear
explaining. You're
Friday
wrong.
explain that.
Take the
Okay.
fucking
I'm
shit
trying
and
to, but
learn
he
your
won't
lesson.
fucking let me
You're
talk.
wrong. You're fucking wrong.
All right. You're fucking wrong. You fake ass dodo. He won't even let me fully explain this shit because he's cutting me off. First of all, he said I said something I never did. That's a misnomer. Don't do that. That's intellectual dishonest. Don't do that. I think
You're a
you're smarter
fake
than that.
ass Don Imus wannabe. And get on
Okay,
out of
that's
here with
cool.
this nonsense, man.
Okay, all right. Go ahead, Don's honor. Go ahead.
Actually, in the Central Park, they actually didn't have evidence against those boys.
Thank
They
you.
coerced them into saying those things
Thank you.
because
Thank
they
you.
was at the other side of the park when it happened. So therefore, the
Exactly.
facts
Thank
were
you.
already
They were
established
wrong.
before
They were
that.
Exactly.
wrong.
So
They
you might
were
want to read
wrong.
it
Exactly.
They
over.
were wrong. They were
And
wrong.
one of
You label
the
people as
Ticking
rapists
boxes
and
and
the
shit.
worst type of individuals based on
and one of
the
the guys
evidence you
spent
got
stayed in
from
jail for
people,
over
and you're
14
wrong.
years.
Bruh. The Central Park Five were teenagers without even their parents being
No,
allowed
don't
to
try to
be there in
fix
the
it up,
interrogation
cool.
room.
Don't try to
What do you
fix
mean
it up,
don't
cool.
fix it up? Fuck you mean don't
You're
fix
not
it
gonna
up?
do
Hey,
that.
hold up. Whoa, time out. Let me
Don't try
get
to
you out of
fix it.
box one. Hold on, Judge Dredd. Let me
Don't
open
try
the
to
box
fix it.
again.
You said
Go
rapists should be
down.
killed and murdered and maimed
God
no
damn
matter
it.
what, and their
Can you move
families
can
should
you
be
move
too.
boxes? Can you
And you
move
didn't
boxes,
fucking
sir?
give people a
Sir,
chance
can you
to
move
fucking
box?
get their
Hello?
shit straight.
Hello, sir. Can you move boxes? Thank you very much. Go down to box 9 or something. Seriously,
No,
move
you're not
boxes.
fucking Howard Stern.
Move
All right?
boxes. Oh
Oh
my
Lord.
fuck. Thank you. What the fuck is this? And that's the worst diss I've heard in my life. You're not Howard Stern. Sir, did you ever see me come up here and say I'm Howard Stern? I am cool and Haitian. And I am flattered, by the way, that somebody would compare me to the great late, oh, is he dead? No, he's alive. The great late Don Armis and Howard Stern. They're legends. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Now,
No,
let's
I'm just gonna
clarify
put some
this Central
fire
Park
under
Five.
your ass the way you put it underneath everybody else's ass. That's what it is.
You call this fire? Really? Sir, let me explain something to you real quick. How can you compare, and please let me finish, a grown-ass man who took a plea of rape
No, I don't want to let you finish. You know why? Because
versus
you didn't let the
my
you
God,
didn't let
my
the
fucking
Harlem
God,
Five finish when they were telling you they were innocent, and it took a white.
the Harlem Five? This guy wants to defend Harlem HMC so bad. Now he's called the Harlem Five. What? What the fuck is going on? What is this attraction? What the
You
hell's
didn't
happening?
want to
Yo,
let
don't,
the
you all
Central
right?
Park Five tell you that they didn't do it. You don't want to hear it, and it took a motherfucker to
I
confess
wasn't here
to
when you said,
show you that
sir,
you
you know
were
how old I
wrong.
am?
So you can
How
make
old am I? How old
mistakes,
am
is
I?
what I'm trying to tell you.
Logan, how
And
old
I
am
wish
I?
the girl that
Logan,
was
how
here
old
in
am I?
box 12 could be here now, but your little crony you sent here to make the
Not
shit go the way
crony.
you wanted to
Why you
go.
keep
I
hold on?
wish
Why you
she
keep
could be right here right now.
disrespecting? Why you keep disrespecting everybody on the panel? I'm confused here. What have they done to you?
No, I'm not, because you disrespected people in general. You're saying once a man is accused of rape, he should be
I never said
fucking
that.
killed. You
I
don't
never
give
said
room
that.
for
I never said
analyzation.
that.
You don't do any
I
of
never
that.
said that.
That's what you said.
Okay. Okay.
The beginning of this podcast was based.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, to anybody that heard me say that, and you have a recording of me saying once a man has been accused, they should automatically be killed. Stop moving boxes. I'm reading the whole panel. Play the recording, and I got $100 for you. Play the recording, Mr. Logan, who's jumping boxes like it's hotcakes over here, like it's hot pockets, right? Play the recording, sir. Play it.
My brother, do I sound like a man to you that needs $100? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. You made a
Okay, fine,
mistake in the beginning.
fine. No, I didn't.
America.
No, I didn't. Here's what we're gonna do. You don't need $100. King Ra, do you want me to send you the $100 or God's daughter? Who wants me to send him the $100 if he plays a recording of which I said once a man's accused, he shall automatically die? Raise your hand. Who wants this free $100? Nobody? I accept all free currency. Okay, perfect. All right, so Logan, let me unmute you. And we got God's daughter. Okay, so that's gonna be $50 each. So, I'm a broke ass nigga. So we're gonna go. I can only budget $100 right now. So yeah, play the recording. God damn it, I'm
Are you
unapologetic. Okay,
finished?
fine. I'll bring it up to 150. Okay, play the recording.
Are you finished?
No, play the recording, sir.
You know
Everybody's
what
raising their hand.
Can I talk? Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do like you said earlier. I'm gonna keep you in suspense.
Man, fuck you. You're full of shit. Anyways, get the fuck out of here.
Wanna be ass motherfucker? Get on out of here, bro.
Weren't you just telling me earlier? Hold on.
I understand you have a strong stance against what you're talking about, brother.
Sir.
It's more to consider than what you're talking about, man.
Sir.
All right. Well, that's what they said about the Central Park 5.
Don't you ever fucking compare the Central Park 5 to
5.
Harlem HMC. What's wrong with you, man?
You don't
How dare
even
you?
know Harlem HMC. You don't know the Central Park 5. How do you know the man is not telling the truth? Maybe he took the time because he didn't want to fucking go to jail forever. Who's to say he's wrong? Why are you not analyzing this properly? And the people that said the Central Park 5 were guilty, they were guilty of not analyzing that case properly.
Here is what we're gonna do. Since he doesn't want to play the recording, because clearly that's not what I said.
No, I'm gonna keep you in suspense, like you said.
You're just keeping money from other people's pockets, and they should hate your guts for that. You know what I'm saying? They
Don't
should
try to
lynch
hate
you by
you.
your
I
balls.
know.
Record that part too. Now,
You're dealing with the God.
Sir,
I'm the Anunnaki.
Sir, here's what we're gonna do. Bro. Okay. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. You're right about that. I'm a dictator, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're a dictator on your channel. You don't anybody disagree with you.
Jesus,
put one. Oh my God, dude, this is becoming annoying. Put one in the comments if you agree that Harlem's case is something similar to Central Park 5. Put 2 if you don't agree. 1 if you agree, and 2 if you don't agree. Let's see how many 2s we get versus 1s.
Look at the 2. Don't agree. There goes 2 of them right there. There goes 2 2s right there. There goes 3. They don't agree, and that's God's daughter, and that's unapologetic.
You don't understand the question he asked. You don't understand
the
question
I asked?
All right, so what's the question?
What the fuck? Dude, are you high, drunk? What the? Put 1 in the comments if you agree that Harlem HMC's case is similar to the Central Park 5, and put 2 if you don't agree.
You're not qualified to do that, though, Cool. You don't know the ins
How you
and outs of
qualified,
the cases.
motherfucker? How are you qualified?
No, I'm not. I'm not qualified.
Okay, so then
but
shut the fuck
are you a
up.
lawyer?
Are
you a lawyer? Do you have access?
First of all, motherfucker, I'm cool and Haitian, and I got midnight court. Do you get it now? So yes, I am qualified. And you've been on many of my midnight courts, so you know I'm qualified. Now, let's continue. So clearly the people are agreeing with me versus
on
you.
A kangaroo court is what you are. You're cool and Haitian with a kangaroo court. You cannot do that to that, brother. You don't have enough facts and evidence to go ahead.
Logan, do you know what I have? Logan, let me ask you a question. Hold on, let me ask you a question. Please let me finish.
And you shouldn't be able to do that to people.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever, be honest, Ty's been here for all my midnight courts, Superfly. You, for a good portion of them, have you ever seen me do a midnight court on somebody and not have my evidence, sir?
Okay, so what I'm going to say is this. Street evidence is one thing, but do you have access to the records that are inside the courthouse, the precinct, the testimony of the goddamn complainants? Do you have access to all of that to bring this man
What?
up on a midnight court?
No,
You don't.
okay, now, hold on. Don't say we don't ask your question. Answer for me. Your question was, do I have
So
access
where,
to all that? Correct?
so where is it
Your
at?
question.
Where are the
Your
detective
question.
statements
Let him
and all
talk.
of that?
Man, shut the fuck up at this point. You're annoying me. Let me talk, bro. Seriously, it's my fucking panel. It's annoying. You're never gonna out-talk me or win on my panel. You get that, right? So don't try. All right? You asked me a question. Do I have access to such and such and such? And I asked you the previous question was, have you ever seen me do a midnight court on somebody and not have all my ducks in order? You skipped over that question. You didn't answer it, but you asked me a question. So now use your brain. What makes you think I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, bro? What makes you think I might not have all the whole details? That some of the, and by the way, because I'm not being cruel like you think I am, I'm not actually bringing out some of the fucking details. What makes you think that, you know, I don't know the real deal that happened in that situation? You think I would just be sitting here talking this much shit if I had no evidence? You think I just took his word for it or somebody else's word for it? Really? There's certain things I'm not going to talk about. But trust me when I tell you this. I have enough evidence to say what I'm saying about that man. All right? So use your brain. And that's why I'm sitting here laughing at you, because you don't know what I've seen, Logan. You don't know what evidence I have. Okay? No, Raw. When he fucked up and they pulled his background, somebody sent me the whole rap sheet, including testimonials, Logan, including A-forms, Logan, including the actual kit that he says doesn't exist. Is that enough evidence for you now? Oh, my bad. Are you guys muted? Oh, you guys are not muted. So,
No.
You asked me a question. Do you have evidence? Have you
So
seen such
my
and
thing is
such?
this. My thing is this to
The
you.
answer would be yes,
You
Logan.
hold on,
The answer would be
wait.
yes,
You
sir.
claim to have it. You claim to have it. But when you put that man
Hey,
out
Ty, I have
there
a question.
as
Hold
such
on,
a
Ty, I have a question.
hold
Ty, I got a
on, hold on.
question.
Let me finish.
Hold on,
Let
Let me
You've been
ask Ty a
talking
question.
for
Let
a
me ask
while.
Superfly. Hold on. Let me ask Super. What the fuck you mean I'm talking about? It's my panel. Let me ask Ty and
But
Superfly a question.
it's incumbent upon you now to present that evidence so we can follow you. If you don't present it in black and white, then we can say anything. You're lying, you're making it up for whatever reason.
Bruh,
But
not
why don't
only
you
Sounds
did
like
he
a
admit
present
to
it?
it,
dictatorship.
hold on, not only did he admit
Huh?
to it on multiple panels,
No, no, no,
but
no, no,
guess
no,
what?
no, 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 no,
We
no,
did
no,
a
no,
little bit of
no,
investigation.
no,
Oh
no.
my
You
goodness,
have
sir.
to present the paperwork that has you feeling this way about that man so that we
In other words, you have to dox and lose your shit on Bigo. Is that what you're saying? Do I look like I'm dumb enough to ever do that? Are you crazy? Why would I ever go bring someone's court documents on Bigo? Hula Haitian doesn't dox, sir. Okay? For the record. Yes, God's daughter.
if you
That's
don't
the
do
motive.
it,
If it's
You
the
know,
public
claim
they
that
come
you're
at
information,
you.
making
like hold on,
against this
Exactly,
anything done in
Ty.
man
court is
Hold
public
on, hold
has
on,
no
information.
merits.
That's
hold
not
on,
If
hold
you
doc.
on. It is doxing according to Bigo fucking laws. You fucktard. See, here's how they come at you, right? For the new hosts. They come at you like, oh, I'm your friend. I'm your cool friend. But all the while, there's a little bit of jealousy and envy, and they want to see you fall, right? So they want to trip you up. Now you want me to dox somebody to prove my case. Go ahead, Ty. You unmuted.
Okay. HMC told us what happened, what his charges was, and what I guess went on with the process of him copping out or taking a plea or whatever the fuck.
A lot more than
So
he's
that's
telling you
what we
guys. I'll
are
tell you that
getting
much.
right. That's what we going off of. Why are you saying that we have to provide? Like, we're not allowed to dox people on Bigo.
Yes. Yes,
Plus,
sir.
we have
Sorry.
to show some
Nice
receipt.
try,
We
though,
ain't got to
Logan.
show
Hey, Logan,
shit.
nice try, though. Nice try. See, now I know who
But
you are,
right,
Logan. Nice try.
but a motherfucker don't got to show shit when this man came up and said it his goddamn self.
Exactly. But he's like, oh, but maybe he's not lying about the fact that there was no evidence, Logan. Nice try.
If they didn't have no evidence, you don't have to be a certain age, you don't have to have a certain type of fucking intelligence to know if they don't have
Ty,
All
no
right, all
fucking
right.
evidence
we
against you,
listen.
Hold one
There's a
why
Hold
little
would
on,
red
you
cool.
kid
You
out
have
there,
a
pursue
bro.
a
YouTube
hold
channel,
case
one
to
don't you?
second.
kill, or why
You
would
can
you
present it on your YouTube
This,
channel and get all your views on there. You can go
why
through the
would
this
whole
you
would
shit
cop
never
right
it
then and
out?
there.
Why would you cop
That
out
might
this
be a
would
a
never
rape
possibility.
if
this
you
would
didn't
never
do it and they
hold
ain't
up
had
in
no
a
evidence
court of
against you?
law. This would never hold up in a court of law. The court of law is going
Yeah.
to tell you present your evidence or shut the hell up.
So what about
You
the man that
claim
tells you
that
that he
you
did it
can't.
though? What he
If
said
you
he did
can't
it though.
present it,
He said
cool
he did
Haitian,
it.
look.
He said he did it.
If
So what the
you
fuck you
if
arguing
you
for? He said
can't,
he did it.
so we heard him tonight say he didn't do it. So
What?
there's
No,
a
that's not what he said.
this
What?
That's a
problems
Hold
there.
on.
conflict.
He said
That's a
what the fuck?
conflict.
The man said he fucking got charged with rape and he took a plea. What the fuck you talking about? He said that he didn't want to go to trial. That's all he said, but he never said he didn't fucking take a plea to rape. What you mean? He said that, and that's how you spell conflict, by the way. So I know you're drinking. That's not what he said. He clearly said it multiple times. And by the way, the first time he said it was not on my panel. And by the way, it was discovered on another panel, and they brought him out of it. He admitted to it. And oh, by the way, for the record, Ty kind of heard a lot more than you, by the way. Me and him and Ty were on the phone, so we know. So you see, you don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Cool. I know
That's
you've
why
been to
your ass,
prison.
Well, I
I've
hope you
also
would
been
be
to
sir.
able
prison.
to present
He
that
said it.
to
I'm
present
sure
He
that
you
for
said
know
those
it.
other
people
He
who
panels.
admitted
took
to it.
Present
charges
your
for
proof.
lesser
But wait,
time.
let me just say something. Let me just say something.
Mhm.
Cool. You said he said it on other panels, and
And
he
my
admitted to it.
panel.
You should
Yes,
have
yes.
that documentation, that audio
What?
or whatever, so that you can
What the
present it
fuck?
here to us. Because without the
He said it.
supporting facts,
He
He
said
without the
it when
said
you
it.
was
supporting
sitting up
facts, if I don't
here.
He
hear it
said
from
it when
his
you were
mouth,
here.
it does not matter. If you can't
What?
reproduce it right here,
Oh
it
my
does not matter.
God. No,
And this
he
is what
just
the
talking shit.
courthouse
He
is going to
talking. He
tell you,
can't be
bro.
for real.
Man, we can't trust you with our daughters, bro. I think you support rape at this point because you're going way too hard. I think we might need to look into you at this point. Something's not adding up. Something's not fucking adding up. The man came up here and said it himself. We need to check you out. We're gonna open up a case on you tonight because something's not adding up, sir. Something's not adding up because the man who was accused of doing it, who took a plea of that shit, said it. That should be enough, sir. So, yeah, we're gonna do a little investigation on you. Let's figure out maybe why are you so invested in this particular situation? We're gonna figure this out. Now you got my
Yeah,
full
I hope
attention.
you do try to figure it out. But what I'm saying,
Can you repeat exactly what he
according
said? What did he
to your
exactly admit to?
system,
I heard the man
men
say
would
that
go
he
to
took the
jail.
plea.
See, that's
The
the whole
man,
thing.
the
Innocent
man,
men
the
would go to
man
jail.
took a plea. The man took a plea, and if I kept getting cut off, I'm gonna just start muting people for real, or kicking because I'm getting annoyed. Um, the man took a plea on a sexual assault charge.
Hmm.
He came up here. He went to everybody's panel and stated that yes, I do have that on my criminal background. And then he said, my lawyer told me we could probably beat this case, but I didn't want to go sit in jail. So what I do is I just copped out to the plea. But we all understand how this works, right?
I know many
That
men who've done that.
Thank
that
you,
would take a
thank
rape
you.
charge. That
That's
would
why
take a rape
Cool
charge.
Haitian is
I,
no authority on this. Thank you,
cool.
brother.
That would take a rape
You've
Thank you.
been
charge.
in prison yourself.
He's
I'm
no
sure
authority.
you come
He
across
didn't
guys
live
who've
the
told you
You
fucking
will
similar
take
streets
a
to
stories
shit
about
rape
that
them
we
taking
go
charge
through.
pleas,
if
Thank
if
maybe
you.
the
not a rape
motherfucker
case.
don't
Thank
got
you.
no evidence.
No, no, no,
Thank
no, no,
You
you.
will
no, no,
take
They
a
no.
hitting
rape
you with the
charge
book.
if a person don't
You would
have
take a
no
rape charge.
evidence.
Thank you. They have no evidence against you. Just take a rape charge.
If
You,
I,
no rape.
if
No
my
rape kit.
alibi
You just
wasn't gonna
take a
stick
rape
and they were
No
trying to
charge.
rape
hit me
kit.
with the
No rape
book,
kit.
No
Nothing.
evidence against you.
And that's how you know
Once
these guys don't know
again,
the law. Let me
once
let me
Yes
say
again,
something
or
to you guys.
hold,
no.
I had to keep muting the panel because this guy's interrupting me. I'm starting to get very annoyed, to be honest with you. I'm trying not to kick. So this is gonna be a final warning. Let me speak on my fucking panel. Cool Haitian, Don Imus, whatever the fuck you want to call me. When I'm on my panel, please let me speak. Otherwise, I could, kick and mute and block. I don't give two fucks. All right. So let's make this very clear. Only 30-something% of rape cases get prosecuted anyway. So technically speaking, the odds were in his favor. That's number one. Somewhere about 30 to 40. So the odds are in his favor. So no, King Raw. It's not about going to prison. Fuck you, I'm a fake prosecutor. Duh. Do I look like I have a legal? How you talk? My lawyer? What the fuck you talking about? The odds are simple. It would have been in his favor. He also stated that his attorney told him that there was no evidence against him. There was no rape kit, nothing done. So would you take a plea, Mr. Raw, if there's no evidence against you at all?
If
Yes
they
or
were
no?
hitting me with the book, fuck what the
If there's
lawyer
no
talking
evidence,
about. I gotta know for myself. I'm not listening to my
Jesus
lawyer.
Christ. So let me get. So what's the point of having a lawyer then?
What's the point of having a lawyer? Shit, to help you stay out of jail or get less time, and he took the less time.
So there's
Versus
no
getting hit with
evidence
the book.
against you. But if there's
Versus
no
getting hit with
evidence
the
against
book.
you, if there is no, stop repeating yourself. If there is no evidence against you on a charge of rape,
I'm
you
not
would just
him.
take a
That's
plea?
I wouldn't. I
I'm
would have.
asking you. I'm asking
Yeah,
you.
that's me personally. But we're not talking. We're not
I'm
discussing me. We're
asking
discussing this
you.
man. I said
Oh, you
no.
don't fucking know him mentally, so we're talking about you. Would you? I'm asking you a direct question
I
towards
said
you,
no
Mr.
3
Raw.
times now.
Okay,
No.
so he said no. All right, let me go down the list of other men on here. Hold on. Superfly, if there's no evidence against you on a charge of rape, and you know you didn't do it, and there's no evidence, would you take a plea? Would you say you did something you didn't do?
Hell no.
Okay. Now, let me ask Logan. If there's no evidence against you, sir, would you take a plea?
Unmute me, please, and give me time to finish saying what I'm saying.
It's a yes
And
or
I'm
no,
going to tell you
man.
like,
It's a
no,
yes
no,
or
it's
no.
not a yes. No, it's not a yes or no situation. What I'm trying to tell you is, black men in
Oh, I
this
got you, Ty.
country, a white
Oh my
woman
lord.
could whistle, just like the
That's not. She
old
wasn't
woman
white.
that
She was
died
black.
now.
She wasn't
From,
white. She
well,
was
no, no,
black.
no, no, no. Hold on, hold
She
on.
was
The
black.
white woman that just died from Emmett Till, she lied and said Emmett Till did X, Y, Z, and Emmett Till
She's
did
not Emmett
nothing. And what
Till.
did that get Emmett Till? What did that get him? So you don't understand the history of this country from a racist South.
I
You
don't
don't
understand.
understand this shit, bro.
I don't
You don't
understand.
understand. It's still lingering on today. So when Harlem
Yeah.
HIC says he was afraid to go in there and fight because he knew he would have been convicted, I can relate to that because I understand this system. You don't. And he's right about it. You don't. So you
I
don't
see what
qualify to sit up here with your little kangaroo court talking all this shit. Go ahead with that bullshit, man. Go ahead with it.
Logan, I got a question for you. How many
I'm done
times have
with
you
your
been in jail?
questions.
How many times have you been
I'm
in jail
done.
or prison?
It don't matter how many times I've been there. It's
Oh.
hold on, wait, slow down. What'd you say?
How many times have you been in jail?
It don't matter how many times I've been to jail. Don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you been?
One time.
Right.
How many times
Because
have you been?
before that, like you said, you were a white collar criminal. You did crime up on the higher echelons of crime where you didn't get
I
your
still did
hands dirty.
crime.
But
I still
what
did
about the
crime.
people?
Sir,
Wait. What
stop.
about the
No,
people
no, no,
down
no, no,
on the
no, no, no.
lower
I can't let you
echelons?
do that. I can't let you do that.
Mm-mm.
HMC did not sit in
Now
jail long enough.
look. See, here goes
Yeah, he
Minion.
didn't
There
sit
goes a
longer
Minion.
than
See a
Cool.
Minion?
That
See a
Why you
motherfucker
Minion
was
right
in
why,
there?
there
See the
why you
Minion?
Where's
next
the
day
See the
and
overall
was
Minion?
respect
out.
on the panel?
See the Minion?
why you don't disrespect? Why you disrespecting
Cerebus.
people on the panel calling them minion? You don't even know
Because
this woman.
you're not dealing with things correctly. You are
What
a
do you
good
mean?
boy. You're a good boy.
Oh,
A law-abiding citizen that didn't
oh
Oh
come
my
really?
from the ghetto,
God.
and you're trying to apply
This is not
your
fair. We can't
experiences.
just keep
But
leaving the fucking floor open up for
you're a
him to
good
keep
boy.
saying dumb shit.
You're a good.
Like,
Yeah,
no.
let's mute him real quick. Let's keep him muted for a little bit. Go ahead, Ty.
Like, God damn. No, I'm just saying, like, HMC was not in jail or even in nowhere long enough like Cool was.
Exactly. I was facing 35 years, my man. The fuck are you talking
Like,
about,
what
dude?
are you talking about? Like,
And oh, by the
And
way,
what was
there was
he
no.
facing? What was HMC facing? What was his max?
I don't know, 20 years or something like that. It
I
was.
don't
It was
know.
He
He
nothing
took the
much.
always come
latter.
up
He
here
took
and
the
don't
latter. He
answer
said,
the
"Fuck them
questions.
20. I'm gonna take this time." Now, his reason for not having evidence and going against the grain, that's we need to know the details. That's why we like present what you have.
We know the details, and the details is that he's lying. There was a rape kit done.
Was his
He
DNA
said, "Cool."
proven? To
Who
Because
was
he
in jail
said
for
wait,
the
wait. He
7
said it
months?
was his
DNA,
Yes.
they
ex,
got
didn't
the
he?
DNA
Didn't he say it was
from
his
the
ex
home
girlfriend?
invasion he did.
See, look, King Raw, you're so far up on this guy's dick down there in box 8 that you don't even know what the fuck is actually being talked about. Do you? Were you here when
I heard the
HMC?
guy say it was his ex girlfriend, and she was mad about how he ended things. So
And the
his
day before
DNA
that, what
being in
did
her wouldn't be a surprise.
in the day
Can you
before that, what did he say?
produce? Do you have
And the
the
day before,
credentials to go in as a lawyer and get the access to the rape kit that you're talking about?
first of all, I am not a lawyer, and things that are public information, sir. All right? Stop trying to entrap me before I get upset and kick you. Stop with those entrapping questions. And no, we're not going to dox anybody up here. That's not what we do.
You can
Why don't you
present
ask him
all
his
this
name and
on
go
your
to the back
YouTube
row?
and defend everything that happened here tonight with the argument.
What do you mean defend? The nigga admitted to it. What the fuck you mean?
I'm talking about as far as the evidence that you say that you have that you can't put on here because it'd be doxing. You can present that on the
Sir,
YouTube channel and get all your
sir,
views over there.
doxing is
That's a
illegal.
benefit
Doxing is
to
illegal
you.
too on YouTube, by the way, just so you know.
If it's legal documentation, it's not. I follow lawyers on YouTube.
You follow lawyers?